as I'm spoiling the voice of Zophar for free. Oopsie. Thank you, things of your mind. I obviously had yet another brain fart. But the last thing, when I'm not booming the voice, wow, you all let me go all that time. All that time, everyone let me go. What was that, like 3 minutes at least? Ay, ay, ay. You all. That's it. Goodbye. Stream's canceled. Nah, I'm just kidding. um, oh, I love you all. You're awesome. That should be clippable, I think. In the intro, who is it that says "Heaven help us all"? I think that was either Gene or Lamina. I'd have to watch it back. Think it's Gene. I would say Melpomene. I'm like 80% that it's Gene, but I'd want to watch it again just to be sure. Um, so what was I gonna say? Oh yes, yes, yes. So the last piece is that um, when we play the Saturn tonight, just make sure we get this started here. I'm gonna do my very best to read chat effectively. You may have noticed I look a little different right now. I don't know where my glasses are. I think I lost them. Don't know how I lost them. I definitely had them yesterday. I don't have them today. Now, I'm not blind without them, but I have what they call astigmatism. And so things look blurrier to me when they're not on. So, for example, everybody remembers the whole Chade slash Sade thing. That's how that happens. So bear with me, please. I'm old. I'm level 42. Also, let me make sure the audio levels are correct because since we were mistering the other night, the Saturn has a little bit different of a decibel requirement per se. I think the Saturn should be -8, so let me just pop that up. Okay, that should work. Just let me know if it ever sounds too loud, like if it overpowers my voice, and we can always fix that with no problem. So, let's scroll up and let's say hi to everyone. So, Casey Longest, thank you for the 1 bit. Yes, I clearly forgot to change the name from Wednesday's Faxanity stream. My apologies. Mother and Taris, welcome on in. I hope you're having a great night. Story, I will definitely buy an extra knife before I go into the next battle. Just don't let me forget when I hit load because we know how my brain works. Melpominion, welcome back. How's everything? How are you doing? Mike the Pone Star, love the name. Intro is intense. Yes, that is from Lunar 2 Eternal Blue for the PlayStation, the remake, the complete version. And then we had my booming voice because I don't know what the hell I'm doing. And then Darkmex, how you doing? Yes, that is indeed a pro action replay on a real Sega Saturn. But shit. There. But we are not using it for its cheating abilities. In fact, I haven't used it one time to cheat in anything. We are using it so that I can save the game. Specifically, I save it on the Sega Saturn, and then after each stream, though I might have forgotten to do it the last stream, I copy over the save file to the action replay. And that's only because the Saturn memory is incredibly volatile. It's running off a little battery. The action replay does not run off a battery. It's actually flash RAM. And if the battery dies, your saves die, which is crazy, but that's how it works. And the clock absolutely sucks the hell out of that battery. It seems to happen faster, like the battery drains quicker if you don't turn the Saturn on every now and then. I have no idea why. But yes, now you've seen it. Things in your mind to just put on a GIF of glasses over your cam. Yeah, that'll do it. All I gotta do is just kind of superimpose it right there, and I'll be able to see again. Thomas Smith backwards. How you been? I haven't seen you in a little while. It is time. Super smart, super smart. All right, let's do it. Let's go. There is a mod out there to replace the internal memory with FM. Yeah, JP, I saw that. Hi, by the way. Welcome in. Good to see you enjoying the fruits of your labor. But I saw it, but I don't think I have the necessary skill or patience. I watched the video. Glad to hear that, Thomas Smith backwards. So I just save it on the Saturn and then copy the save over. Because I'm Lazy. I don't want to do work. Hold on 1 second, chat. The doing the thing again that I don't like that it does. Like you fix one thing, another thing breaks, and on and on and on and on. 441. Let's go to 51. How's that look? 459 maybe? Do I look like there's... the chair's not perfect. It's like you can't get it... I've been just like trying to get it like just right, but it's not going to be just right, the green screen. Like, I get it close. Good evening, Alpha 7 Bravo. How you doing? So, Thomas Smith Backwards came back from vacation. Sweet! And you're looking forward to an IT internship. Very nice. You just finished Dungeons and Dragons, finished rearranging your spells, and all that's left are your level 10 magical secrets. It sounds like you've got everything in hand then. Good to hear. Alright, so we are gonna get started here. Let's see, I guess we'll go with Drunk, level 6. Even if you do not know what is waiting for your head, the only thing that matters is do your best. Elbessum speed. I don't know if any mods are here yet. I feel like G-Levy, Soda Pagoda, and Ealtis are not here right now. Or DC Bueller. The Four Horsemen, as someone termed them. So, I want to do a poll. This is going to be an interesting one. We're going to let this one go for kind of a little while. I want to know, honest opinions for all of you that are here, what you actually think of Shining Force 3. I will not insult anyone. I want to know your truth, what you think of it. So we're going to create a poll right now. Bear with me here while I create said poll. Here we are. And the question is, what do you think of Shining Force 3? All right, and this will go 10 minutes. There we go. We will show the poll right here. And we will move it on top of the chatty chat window. Right here. And the question is, what do you think of Shining Force 3? Great game? It's okay. Not liking it. Or, don't care. Come here for the Zophar. We slammer and reel the professor. We slammer and we jammer and we rock and we roll and we slip and we slide and we kick and shoot butt. Melpominion says, to be honest, I think it's not a bad game, but man, it's complex as hell. Yes, this game is very complex. You are correct. So I want to see what you all think. Railhead Town. All right, so story tells me that I should get one extra knife, you said, or dagger? Whatever we're calling them, right? Knife, I think? Yeah, knife. Street Fighter 3, best one yet! No. Damn it, why did... Whoa. Did you see that? Whoa. It's the glitch gremlin again. We clipping. It is, though. I liked Street Fighter 2 Turbo myself. Hey, GOG0, thanks for coming on in. I hope you're having a great evening. So, like, this is one of my, I guess we'll say, things that drives me nuts is, like, I can't tell what building is what because it doesn't tell you. There's no cool-looking icons that say, you know, this is a weapon shop or this is an armor. Like, I know that's headquarters because I just remember they put the headquarters in this town underneath the thingy-bobber. And I know that's a church because it's got the triangle thingy. But, like, that, you would think that's a weapon shop. It's not. So, like, I don't know. Is it here? I don't even remember anymore. Nope. Like, I have no idea. I have no idea. I don't remember. Oh, my God. Maybe it's one of these? Maybe? Little, okay, here we are. Nope, that's not him, is it? Glad that I'm not a bum. Oh, we had this conversation already. He was looking for a boy wearing a monk's robe, yada, 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 yada. So how is everybody doing? What did we all do today? I worked. My day was actually really rough today. I got a really bad migraine in the middle of the day. It, like, totally took me out. JP says, of the Saturn Shining Force games, Holy Ark is S tier, 3 is A tier, Wisdom is F tier. Well, given that I have not yet beaten 3, which you know very well, JP, and I only played Holy Ark for a couple of hours years ago, which is over there, and the only one of the 3 I played and beat was Shining Wisdom, and I won, came in top 100 in that speedrun contest. Yeah, Shining Wisdom was not a great game. I don't know if I'd call it F tier, though. I'd say maybe C. It wasn't horrible. Like, I got to the end, and then I played it twice, because I wanted to try to get a faster time, and it didn't work out. But F, I don't know. You can make a case for F. I mean, compared to the other Shining games, it's definitely the worst. The ones that I played, anyway. Well, so far, chat, we're getting some good results here. Nobody here so far is saying they don't like it. 4 of you think it's great. 3 don't care. You're here for the Zophar. 1 thinks it's okay. You just couldn't enjoy it. The controls were so off. Yeah, the controls weren't fantastic, and it definitely didn't feel like a Shining game at all. It was very different than all the rest. It was neither a dungeon crawl.
Things of Your Mind cheered 200 bits.
Things of Your Mind, thank you so much for the 200-bit cheer. Your support of the realm and the domain is greatly appreciated. And I forgot to mention Casey Longest. Thank you so much for the 1-bit cheer. Every bit counts, and your support is greatly appreciated. All right, we need stuff. So, is this? This is the supply shop, though, right? So I don't know if we're gonna find what we need here. Did we need any herbs and stuff? I can't remember anymore. Let's see. Inspect. No, not that. Damn it. Items. Okay, we have the herb and that. Okay, 2 medical herbs and a healing rain, which we should probably archive. 2 of the antidotes, 2 of those, fine. Yeah, some of this stuff can be turned in. We should probably do that. Medical herb, antidote herb, hand axe. Oh, right, we got Irene now. So we should probably get Irene a couple of herbs, right? Irene's a monk? What spells does she have? Let's see. She has heal. Alright. So, we'll still get her at least 2 herbs. Alright, so medical herb for Irene. And another medical herb for Irene. And then we'll get her 1 antidote. Okay. We don't want to purchase anything else from you. You didn't know there's more Shining Forces besides the 3. Oh, there's so many Shining games. But after Shining Force 3 for the Saturn, everything was Shining this and Shining that, but none of it ever had anything to do with the Shining Force or Shining in the Darkness games. Although there was one game much later on that they came out with called Shining Force Feather, but I didn't bother with it. Has anybody played it? Adrian says, Fuzzy Bane. You're watching the VOD. Thanks for the gift sub. Oh, okay. From when he gift subbed you. That's awesome. I don't know if he's on right now, but I'm sure they'll come back at some point. And if I see them and you're not here, I will try my best to remember to thank Fuzzy Bane for you. Hiro-san says heal. You think that monks would have boost? You would think. JP's opinion on Shining Wisdom is extra spicy because I want its fans to defend it, so I gave it another chance. There you go. Now listen, I'm not defending it. It's not a great game. It's not a great game. I can think of other games that I would put in F tier. Like, let's see. Well, the problem is, like, honestly, I didn't think Shining Wisdom was that much worse than Shining Force CD. Now, I know some of you that play that are like, whoa, Zophar, you're freaking crazy. Goodbye, unfollowed. But hear me out. Shining Force CD came out at a time when Shining in the Darkness and Shining Force were pretty well known for Sega fans, and Shining Force 2 came out right around the same time as Shining Force CD. Like literally, I think they were months apart. And Shining Force CD was basically the Shining Force Game Gear games in the US, the first two. Well, the one in Japan that wasn't released here, then the second one, which was Sword of Hagia, and then they tacked on 2 more little chapters to call it one. That was it. There was no towns. That's what drove me nuts. The towns were just, you go get weapons and items and you save and you can heal. And that's it. You can't walk around, can't talk to people. Even Shining in the Darkness, even though walking around consisted of just kind of scrolling through a never-ending stream of buildings, you could go to the tavern, you could talk to the barkeep, you could stay at the inn, you could go in the different shops. Like, it still felt like a town. I know, I'm old. Hiro-san says talking to people is overrated. Shining Force 2 was more fun. Shining Force CD was more... Yes, Shining Force CD had the most content. It was just... how to say it? Like, it felt like content like how Virtual Highlight has 60 million different configurations, but then they're all really the same. Like, they're just a lot of battles. They aren't all the same battles, but they're just battles. Even Fire Emblem Three Houses, I loved it. It only had one town, just one. The entire game there was one, which was the Abbey or whatever they called it. But it changed. The people in there said different things between chapters. New areas got opened up. Like, it felt like it was a living, breathing town that was expanding. So I don't know. I have to have towns, even if it's just one town. It's got to feel like a town to me. I'm weird. I'm sorry. I need towns. Zophar needs towns. That should be the overarching theme here. But the good news is, 9 of you voted, and nobody said they didn't like it. So that sounds good to me, and we are going to continue on. We were going to continue on anyway, but I just wanted to know how everybody felt. I am somewhere in between the it's okay and it's great camp. I still haven't decided. It's really going to come down to, like, the game starts off very slow. It's very complex, but I'm interested to see what's going to happen. I feel like it's going to start picking up soon. So the battles are fun. The characters are interesting. I'm not going to lie, I'm not a fan of not knowing what building is what. That's something I don't like. But that's a minor quibble. I'd rather not know what's in the building and have to figure it out than have no town. So far from mayor! Shining Force CD is like, do you like combat? Because that's all you get. Combat after combat, exactly. And a lot of people like that. I know a lot of people in here like that. I don't hate it. You'll notice I'm playing every Shining game before Shining Force CD. I'm like delaying it. Our selection is unique, crafted by first-class artisans. Take your time. Not really complex if you played tactical games. Let me rephrase that. I don't think the battles are super, super complex. Remember, my favorite tactical game besides the first 2 Shining Forces is Fire Emblem Three Houses. That had very deep combat too. I like that. I mean the story. There's a lot going on with the story in this game, and at times, like if you would ask me now what's going on, my interpretation right now is, well, they're trying to frame the king, and they're trying to make the 2 sides fight to create some strife, to do some evil thing. So I get like the overarching thing here, the whole political game and the treachery. I get all that, but like they've thrown like at least 25 names at me. I can't remember half of them. They just keep throwing characters at me, and you know what's hurting it is they're throwing all these characters at you, but there wasn't voice acting yet at this point. Like, there's no voice acting in this game. And I'm not saying you have to have voice acting to flesh out a character. You don't. Absolutely don't. But when there's a lot of characters and the 3D models are what they are, it helps to have like a point of reference. So what I would say is I'm enjoying this game. I don't yet know if I would call this like one of the greats. Like, I think Shining Force 1 and 2 are great games, amazing games. Shining in the Darkness is I think it's an amazing game. I feel like I'm gonna think something similar about Shining the Holy Ark, because I liked it when I played it, I just didn't have time back then. But we'll see. Anyways, you're gonna play all the Shining Force 3s? TBD Super Gear, I might. I know how to get the, fan translations, and I'll probably get something like a Satiator or something similar. But, And now the Mister has a Saturn core that's being worked on, so we'll see, right? We'll see. You like the Zen feeling of that kind of Shining Force combat? Oh, I got you. It's on your to-do list. Is this using the Mister core? This is, so Killer Otaku Robots, this is a real Saturn we're using. And that's because at the time I started streaming this, there was no Saturn Mister core at all, so I hadn't even tried it. I still haven't tried it yet, but I'm definitely open to giving it a shot because, as you probably know if you were on my last stream, I have acquired a Mister now. But we're not using it for this. The king is an idiot. Turn yourself in and save your people. Basically. Alright, here we go, guys. Knife. We're buying the knife. Who am I buying the knife for? Let's see. That's fair. The Mr. Core is super... Well, of course, you know, whenever a new core or, you know, a new emulator comes out, anytime new software is out, there's going to be a ton of bugs. It's going to take time to, you know, mature and work itself out. But it's very exciting. It's been... Remember, when I left Zophar's domain, there wasn't, like, super accurate, fast Saturn emulation at all. Back then, it was SSF. It could run, like, 3 games at, like, 2 frames a second on my old computer. Here we are over 2 decades later, and it's better, but it's still, you can tell it's not the same. There's graphical glitches, there's sound glitches. Again, amazing job the programmers did with a very difficult system to emulate and very little information. They had to reverse engineer all of it. But when I stream, I want to give a good experience, like, that's as glitch-free as possible, and I don't think the emulators are just there yet. So it's going to take time. It's going to take time, you know? Yes, I hear BizHawk's very good, but I have a Mac. Sad face. Yes, I can use Parallels for it, but I don't. You have the Fender and you like it, you don't know if it supports the fan translations. I don't know either. I know the Satiator does. It's just, you know, $250 or whatever. Yes, Killer Otaku Robots. I'm coming to that conclusion that FPGA is the new way. I hear you. Well, I bought a Mister. I wanted to try it out for myself. There is a huge difference. Works great for you, but you have to make sure it's pre-patched for sure. Story. If you're still here, who am I giving this knife to? Oh, excuse me. Oh, sorry, everybody. Well, I'm sneezy. Well, yes, real hardware is always, you know, if you can do it, do it. But sometimes it's just not feasible. My Sega CDs don't really work well anymore. My Nintendo, I blew on the cartridges and the systems and all of it way too many times. Half the times they don't load. So, you know, real hardware is nice if you can get it to work, but the more time goes on Super Gear, I really feel like there's going to be less working systems. And then to get working systems, or to repair them, the price is going to go up. And you know eventually what's going to happen? That's going to go up. The price of the FPGA Mister hardware is going to go down. See, right now we're in the middle of a chip shortage, which isn't helping. So, yes, I agree. You want the most authentic experience, original hardware for sure. But it's just, over time, it's going to get harder and harder to maintain it, if that makes sense. Yeah, my allergies are kicking my butt, Mother on Terrace. Give the knife to anyone who has space. Well, Irene, it sounds like you're getting a knife. That is all right. I'm sure Story has a really good reason for me doing that, so I will trust in Story. In Story, we trust. But yeah, I mean, Super Gear, I'm definitely with you that if you can do real hardware, that's why we're doing it on the Saturn, you do it. 100%. But I wouldn't be Zophar if I didn't, you know, love emulators too. And now I missed it. Okay, let's go... I don't want to go that way. We want to go to the headquarters so I can drop some items off. I'll be damned if I remember where to go. Oh, God. Why am I so bad at directions, chat? Why do I suck at life so bad when it comes to this? Look, I literally... Even though we've been in this town now, how many damn times? I still don't know, like, where things are. Here we go. I still don't know where things are. And I was around in the 80s and 90s. I'm 42, as you all know. Like, I was here for it. I've been spoiled by, like, mini-maps and stuff. I really have. Is there anything you wish? Give me advice. Once they discover the dismal shape of the cargo holding area, they'll come to inspect this place too. We must leave right now, Grunk. We have to get out of town as quickly as we can. Is there anything you wish? Alright, so let's give him some stuff. First and foremost, we do not need that healing rain right now. Secondly, we don't need that mithril right now. Right, Story? I don't need that yet. We're holding on to the old map, right? He's fine. He's fine. So I think that's fine. Let me see here. Real hardware's king, Mr. So Convenient. It really is. But I get the expense. Not everyone. I was very skeptical on the Mr. I didn't want to spend $600 on one. I was like, does it really make a difference? I can just emulate the stuff. I've been emulating the stuff for years. It makes a difference. I'm telling you right now, versus emulators, it makes a difference. Watch my Punch-Out stream if you want to see the difference. You may not be able to see the difference, just gotta trust me. I perceived a big difference. But it's a lot of money. It's expensive, still cheaper than real hardware, plus HDMI mod, ROM card, ISO emulator. Oh, versus for the Fenrir you're talking about? Yeah. The Sage shader's more. But it's so convenient. Also, FPGA can do multiple consoles, yeah, for sure. PCs can do them all, just not as accurate. There's pros and cons to both. Oh, Super Gear, I know all about ZSNES. I beta tested ZSNES for ZS Night and Demo back in the late 90s. They were awesome programmers. I heard something happened to one of them, though. I don't know if it's true, but I heard I don't know if this is true, but I heard one of them may have passed away. I hope that's not true, but somebody told me that like a year or so ago, but I can't verify that that's true for ZSNES. And then yes, BSNES. I missed the entirety of BSNES. I wasn't around for near, but I heard. It's a shame, man. It's a real shame what happened. JP says, in theory, software emulators can perform as well as FPGA. In theory, but so far, I will tell you that the emulators I have tried, the recent ones, like obviously the Cores and RetroArch are the popular ones right now. There's a latency issue, which I never knew before, until I played on the Mister and saw, oh, there is a latency issue with the other one, because this shouldn't feel different if there wasn't. So, you know, what I really needed to do, what I should have done a long time ago, is just put real hardware next to RetroArch and then just try both, which I never did, because, like I said, I don't want to dig up old systems and try to get to work. Getting ZSNES from Zophar's domain is one of the earliest internet memories. Oh, Mike the Pony Star, thank you so much for the support. I'm glad that you got to enjoy the 90s of Zophar's domain. I did too. CMU works well. Never bothered with that one. Tell me a little bit about it, Super Gear. Killer Otaku Robots is saying also Nesticle for my 486. You know it. For me, it was my Cyrix 6X86 P166 Plus. No FPGA for Wii U, that's correct. Yeah, once you reach PS2 on the current hardware, because they're using, what, the DE10 Nano, nothing past the Saturn and PlayStation. This is what they're telling the devs. They don't believe anything past that's going to be possible. They don't even think, the devs I've talked to, they're not confident the N64 is even possible on it, because of the extremely fast RAM is what I'm told. Now, I'm not a programmer. I went to school for it. I didn't finish. But that's what I'm being told. Quake did kill Cyrix. I had Quake on my Cyrix, and it ran at like 10 frames a second. And I was like, the hell's going on? There's supposed to be a P166 Plus, man. Then you find out there's no like floating point processor, and it's like, oh, Jesus. You had a Cyrix 86 for a while, but it died on me, so stuff with 46. Oh yeah, mine died too, and I had to replace it, and like, I accidentally touched the heatsink after it was on for a while. I don't know why I did that, and I burned my finger. I was like, oh my god. The thing ran at like 200 plus degrees. It was crazy. Absolutely crazy. Okay, let's go. All right, story. Where do we rest in peace, Cyrix? More like rest in pieces. I was so glad to get rid of mine. I ended up what I replaced it with a Pentium 3 500. I skipped the Pentium 2 completely, and I jumped right to the 3. So I had that Cyrix for like most of Zophar's domain era. Where do I go? In the 90s, I mean. Your Cyrix was soldered on board, so I couldn't swap upgrade it with like an M2. Yeah, the processors were junk. But we didn't know in the mid 90s. Like most people didn't know until Quake came out, and then we knew. Cyrix, yeah, Via did. Is it Via or Via? I've never known how you say their name. I always called them Via. I just remember Via had issues on my motherboard with the damn sound cutting out whenever I'd scroll in Windows. Like, the drivers were buggy, so, like, I'd be trying to play Winamp, It really whips the llama's ass. And I'd be sitting there playing music in it, and then every time I'm scrolling through Netscape Navigator or Internet Explorer later, it would just go like the sound would get all like jittery and stuff. It's crazy. Oh, the memories. They're still technically around. Via bought them, and they're purchased by some Chinese company and making CPUs for the Chinese government now. Oh, are they? Didn't know that. All right, where does it? This takes us out of town, right? Is this where we want to be? It's loading up something. I hear the disc spinning. What's happening? All right, I guess we are going the right way. We safely made it out of town, which is good, but as we cannot use the train, our road ahead looks daunting. We came all the way to Railhead and missed the train because of those stupid bandits. Can't believe our luck. If you really want to get on the train, I know how that can be done. Who's that? What did you say? You. If I remember correctly, we met at the bar in Railhead. Aha! I thought you had to get on a train at the station. It's Rappos! It's me backwards. I guess you Republican rubes aren't very familiar with trains. Wait, there must be a switching point nearby. You liked Via back in the 2000s and had a Via MOBA with a K62. I had an 8-bit motherboard, but this was after Cyrex. When I got my Pentium 3, I'm pretty sure I had an 8-bit motherboard. And I'm pretty sure the Pentium 3 was what was called Slot A. So, like, instead of it being a processor, like, in a little package, like a little chip, like, it was like on a cartridge. And you would slot it in like you would put in a Sega Genesis game. You would just slot the Pentium 3 cartridge into the slot, and that was what I had. Wish I could remember which 8-bit motherboard it was. Yeah. Slot A, yep. I'm sure I still have it somewhere. Haha, pardon me, wise King Benetron. I guess I spoke too soon. It seems you are not from this country. Why do you say that? It's all about the Pentiums, baby. You look like a mercenary. Any local soldier would be turning us in, not helping us escape. ... King Benetron, you are not, by chance, thinking about trusting this stranger. I would say it's better than trusting those guys over there. Take a look for yourself. Oh, we definitely don't want to deal with those guys, oh man. As per General Garzel's orders, we have returned to Railhead. I see his hunch was correct. Well, it's up to you, King Benetron. It seems the Imperial Army is here. I see you there, Benetron. You won't escape me, and I'll be knighted for your capture. Oh boy, Chad. You've never seen one in person, only slot 1/2? Give the knife to the new guy when you can. Oh, is Rappos joining? You remember loving the AMD Athlon. I had an Athlon, oh, which one was it? Maybe an Athlon 64? What number was it? 3200 plus, maybe? Was that a number, or was that later on? I feel like it was an Athlon 64 3200 plus, but I could be wrong. Thunderbird was legendary. The rising of its day for sure. Good evening, Exile in Mudville. How you doing tonight? So what is it that you desire? I'll guide you to the switching point. In return, I would like you to take me along. We gotta take Rappos along. That is fair. We could use another sword. ... King Benetron, if we wait any longer, the Imperial Army will get organized and come after us. Yes, you are correct. Oh, I almost forgot to ask. What is your name? Me? My name is Rappos. Which, of course, is Zophar backwards. Yeah, I think that's what I had, Killer Otaku. I think it was an Athlon 64 3200 plus, and that one was a socket processor. It probably was that. And that one I had during the Windows XP era. Rappos the soldier joined the force. Very nice. So for those just coming on in, we are playing Shining Force 3 on a real Sega Saturn. And I added some new stuff to the stream tonight. So if you take a look at your silver redemptions, your channel points, you will see that for 10,000 silver, there is now something called the Voice of Zophar. you want to know what that's all about, you'll have to click it and find out. Been a while since you had one, so you don't remember, right? Yeah, same here, Killer, same here. Making it was kind of dealing with health issues yesterday. Oh, I'm sorry, I was on Mudville. But doing better in the moment. That's good. I'm glad. Magnadius, I probably murdered your name. I'm sorry. This looks like Golden Sun. Yes, many people, because I've never played Golden Sun, but many people have come in the stream to tell me that this looks like Golden Sun. So it makes me want to try Golden Sun to see what it's like. I'm told it's the same company. Camelot was responsible for both games. So that might be why it's so similar. Oh, that's a neat little emote there. Super gear. Okay, so let's see what we're dealing with. Sniper. Dude, these are new. Destination soldiers. So they have an attack of 15, a defense of 10, 18 hit points. Oh god, look at all these flying things. These are the Birdmans. Birdmans. And they're guarding a priest who's got the power on, so he's stronger. And the Bat Leader. Bat Leader. Oh. So then we got some dudes back here. Not too worried about the snipers. The destination soldiers are stronger. They worry me a little bit. Another sniper. And let's take a look here. Jeez. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And then a whole wall of that. 15, 17, 19, almost 20 of them. Wow. This should be interesting. So I gotta get the knife to Rapos. He's got an iron blade right now. Alright, who did we give it to? We gave it to Irene, right? Yeah, Irene's got it. So in battle, we'll have to get Irene next to him so that she can give it to Rapos. You mean Golden Sun looks like this game? The music sounds like it too. What came out first? I mean, I assume Shining Force 3 came out first, right? This was 98. One was Golden Sun. Yeah, that's what I figured. Super good. The devs that made this model. Yep, exactly. Too bad the third Golden Sun game was trash. I haven't played any of them. Camelot. That's right, Dark Knights. That is correct. Okay. That's grim. We don't want to get her too close. That's another thing. Like, I can't remember any of the music in this game. Like, after I'm done playing it, I haven't been humming any of it. I don't know why that is. I think we'll put him right here. Because Dantaris is like the strongest. Rapos! Alright, we'll kind of hang him back. You have the CD. Oh, the soundtrack you're talking about, JP? I assume you're talking about the soundtrack. Let's see here. Items. Yeah, I don't know why I just did that. Bronze knife. Rapos. Alright. He now has... Now, story. I'm not equipping this yet, right? Like, I'm just using it for, like, long range. How am I saying backwards? This feels more generic. It's something... I really think it's to do a lot with the graphical style, because it's 3D. So they're not as, like Shining Force 1 and 2, like, that's a very specific style with the graphics. And this, I think it's softened because of the 3D. You can't tell. Okay, good. And you're saying send Dantaris and one other in the ruin once I feel safe. Okay. Where is the ruin at? It's not one of these, is it? Hold on. Oh, it's this guy right here. I see it. Okay, so the ruin's there. Zoom out. So basically, once there's enough of these dudes gone, and without all these guys swarming me, then we can do that. So you're saying Dantaris and one other in. Okay. Sega should have had them make Shining Golf for Dreamcast and Shining Golf. Oh my god. You know who would definitely buy Shining Golf? Shade. Shade loves golf games. I like watching him play them, but I'm not good at any of them, so I don't really play them. Yeah, we'll put Grunk right here. And we'll put Grace over here. And we'll put Hayward kind of behind here. Sniper! Put Albright up there, kind of choke off that bridge point. got a little laggy there for a second. We don't want to do that. We'll put her here. Dreamcast was an amazing console, I agree with you. It would have done well if Sega didn't blow away all their money with stupid mistakes. I agree with that, too. JP says Neo Turf Masters is your favorite golf game. I don't have a favorite golf game because I'm bad at all of them. My favorite games are typically what I'm not bad at. There's not a lot I'm not bad at anymore. Oh, so the lance is long range, huh? Oh, no. The spear I have. Okay, I see. That's better. Alright. We got the lance equipped. Almost killed him. Close. But no cigar. You don't like all golf games, but sort of ridiculous ones like Mario Golf, Pangia, Golf Story. I didn't even like Wii Sports Golf. I liked all the other Wii Sports games, but I didn't like that one. Rapos! Well, Rapos is in need of some experience, so boom. Alright, that worked out. RPG Golf. Is it RP Golf or RPG Golf? It looks like it's RPG Golf. How does that one work? Nah, we'll put her here. I don't know how weak she's gonna be against them. Chat, my eye right here is really bothering me. I don't know why. Like right here, it's like really sore. I have no idea why that is. What is going on with my body lately? Oh, another weird thing, chat. Remember, for those of you that were on a few weeks ago, how I was having, like, really freaking weird, like, leg spasms? Well, that stopped. But today, my arm, like, right here, got real tight for, like, a minute. Like, it was gonna spasm, but it didn't, which I've never felt in my life before. And I'm like, what the hell's going on with me? And I had to, like, hold it near my chest, and then it stopped. So I'm like, I think I need to just exercise. I think I've been sitting, like, playing video games without exercising in between too long. I think I just need to like, get in shape. Oh god, I hope not Killer Otaku. I feel fine other than that. So I don't know. Maybe it's just old age setting in. Maybe, you know, it's all downhill from here. You know, once you hit 40, it's over. And, you know, every year thereafter that is kind of a slow decline. Neo Turf Masters is pretty fantastic. What did we just get? We could pick something up. You also like simple old Arnold and Palmer Tournament Golf on Genesis. Carrying too much? Oh, noes. Oh, it's just a medical herb. Alright. We'll drop the medical herb to take the medical herb. Makes sense. Wow, we're getting a lot of slowdown every time it goes to that wall of birds. Alright, Mascarin. We should be able to do a level 1 Blazy Blaze here. COVID actually has some weird symptoms that are not very common. You also have cold-like symptoms. Yeah, I have some allergy stuff going on, but nothing else. But yeah, like just weird stuff going on. Like, the weird eye thing, the weird spasming stuff. Like, I don't know. I mean, I guess it's possible I had it at some point and didn't realize it. I mean, I don't know if you were, yeah, I definitely told the story before, but I had, so back in the beginning of the pandemic, the very, very beginning, February of 2020, we were going to Disney World. We had planned Disney World for a long time, and all we heard is about some weird virus like SARS in China that was starting. We're like, it's fine, we're just going to Disney World. So I went to Disney World, and in the middle of Disney World, I came down with this weird illness. It felt like a flu, but was way more severe than nearly any flu I've ever had. Super fatigued, really bad sore throat, fever of like 103, 104 that just would not go the hell away for like over a week. And then I had a really bad cough, and then it turned into pneumonia. And then, after a few days of pneumonia, now imagine walking around Disney World, by the way, the last 2 days of Disney, like this. That was bad. But I found out when I got back that my taste, like my sense of taste, was like gone for a few days. Only a few days, but it was gone. Like I couldn't taste anything. Nothing. What do you think I had? But there was no test back then. It was February of 2020. Now, since then, I've gotten completely fully vaccinated and boosted with the Moderna vaccine, in case you're curious. But I don't know. I'm not sure. I think I'm just getting old. That's what it is. That's what my wife tells me. She said I'm just getting old. Oh, how about that? Thank you. My amazing wife just located my glasses. Now that is awesome. Thank you, Mom. I can see again! Yay! Oh, I definitely got smashed. There's no question about it. I got destroyed. Alright, we trust these battles, I always wonder, like, are they gonna, like, pop out enemies that get me, or we're fine? Alright, we'll put Irene over here. So, Dontaris and one other. So, I guess we'll send Dontaris and, the dwarf dude, maybe? Definitely not sending the main character in there. We'll put Grunk here. Probably not Grace either. Maybe Hayward? Yeah. No, you know, let's send Obright then. Obright and Dontaris. They'll be the ones that go in. Who has the... Doesn't matter who has the map. We talked about that before. Okay, that's what we're going to do. That's my decision. Yeah, Mother and Taris. Everybody I talked to says the same thing. It was probably COVID. But I can't prove it because there was no testing again. So, never will know for sure. Dontaris took a peek inside the ruins. Push off, freak! That treasure is mine! But so my point is, like, this was over 2 years ago. This was two years and 5 months ago. Why would I be getting all this weird stuff now? Killer Otaku said, muscle spasms and pink eye are sort of common with it, but not often. January of 2020 had the worst fever cold of your life. It's probably COVID, but there was no way to know. Yeah, they said that they believe it was actually in the States well before when the pandemic really got going in March. Like, they now think it was there in, like, November of 2019 that it was in the U.S., so... What are you gonna do? Nothing you can do about it now. All we can do now is, you know, stay safe, get the vaccine if you can, and just try to stay safe. Grunk, if you can afford to, stop the bandits from ransacking the ruin. Of course. You know we will. Alright, so both of them are going to go in there, fine. Everybody else is just going to kind of deal with the dudes up here. Does anybody need any healing right now? I don't think anybody's gotten attacked. Like, I think we're strong enough now where, like, the enemies aren't doing a lot of damage to us. Like, they're not even being given a chance to attack. Yeah, nobody's even dying. Alright, let's go up here. And there's birdmen are just kind of hanging out. So I wonder if they just stay up. Oh, shoot. That's what I get for saying something. I spoke too soon, chat. I spoke too soon. Grunk. Different forms of the flu can be really nasty, though. About 6 or so years ago, I got terrible flu, took a month. Yeah, so when I talk to my doctor doesn't think that... Damn, they're all down here. I feel like we kind of need to be here together to fight them off. My doctor feels like it wasn't COVID because he told me that my pneumonia was only in one lung. And he said usually with COVID-19 they're in both lungs, so... I don't know. It could have been the flu, but I tested negative on the rapid flu test. It could have been strep throat, but they wouldn't give me a strep culture because I don't want to be disgusting, but something happened in the office right before he was about to take the Q-tip and go like this to my throat, and he was like, you know, let's not do that. We don't want that thing that just happened to happen again. I'll let you figure out what I'm talking about. It was disgusting. So, yeah. That's what happened. We're not safe right now. We need to kill things. Yeah, I hear Mother and Taris, a good portion of people wind up with long COVID. What's this priest doing? Oh, that's the ruins, okay.
Captain Jean-Luc Picard of the USS Enterprise. Captain Jean-Luc Picard of the USS Enterprise. Make it so. Make it so. Make it so. Make it so.
Soon Swolfie cheer 200 bits. Lee, Shining Force 3, Yi. Evening Zophar.
Shining Force 3. Good evening, Suins Wolfie. How are you? Thank you so much for the 200-bit cheer. Your support of the realm and the domain is greatly appreciated. You gotta go in the ruins ASAP. Alright, well, I guess we gotta do that then. So I shouldn't have gone over there. I should have waited then. That was dumb of me. Alright, there's nothing we can do now but just kind of throw ourselves that way. Oh, this is gonna be bad. Alright, let's go in. Right, map move? Damn it. Oh, jeez. I don't know what we should... what do we do here? Hold on a second. I feel like we should make them come down to us. I don't want to split us up. Alright, I don't know if this is the right strategy. We might end up dying here, but I feel like this is the right thing to do. Let's see, anybody need healing yet? See, it looked like she was standing right next to Gronk, but nope. I don't think he needs it yet. Nope. So we'll just put her here. Just stay back. Stay back, Birdman. Stay back. Okay. Alright, coming after Gronk. Did you hawk a loogie? Ha-ha! Aha! Sherby says hello, by the way. Hello, Sherby. How is my favorite cat doing? Suins Wolfie, you are well. Always enjoy seeing you. You as well. I appreciate you being here. We're hopefully we're not gonna have too much trouble with this battle. I'm cautiously optimistic because we have the power. We have a greater power than GameFAQs. We have the power of Story 13 here. So Story 13 is kind of like my my guide. He's like the guide from what's the name of that Disney World ride in Magic Kingdom? Jungle Cruise. Story 13 is like the Jungle Cruise guide. Yeah, man. Taking care of me. Wow, look, they're all swarming us right now. I don't know what we should do here. I'm just worried, like, what if more of them come? And we can't seem to, like, get... Oh, boy. We'll put you here. You're a Jungle Cruise skipper, that's right. That's right. So, Story, it's a funny thing about that. So, me and my wife and my family, we're big Disney fans. And so we're Disney Vacation Club holders. The Polynesian's our favorite one, but we like the Contemporary too. But so we like the Jungle Cruise ride, and we always make a joke every time we're there that we should go to the Skipper Canteen restaurant, which is like the restaurant that's like right next to the Jungle ride. And every time we see it, we never do it because we're like, the food looks okay, but we really want to go to like Be Our Guest or Crystal Palace or every other restaurant in Magic Kingdom but that. And now this year, we're not going to bother with the Crystal Palace because they didn't bring back character dining yet there, unfortunately. What are you going to do? And so we took another look, and plus there's no dining plan anymore, so money. So we're like, oh, maybe we should do this, and sure enough, we did it. So just yesterday, actually, we reserved the Skipper Canteen restaurant. So it'll be the first time we've ever gone there, and it should be interesting. Yeah, I want to do Wilderness Lodge Story. I almost did it last time. We booked it, and then we're like, oh, but the Contemporary, you can walk to the Magic Kingdom, and we were at the Magic Kingdom, and we ended up just doing the damn Contemporary again. We've been to the Contemporary almost more times than we've been to the Polynesian, even though our home resort's a Polynesian. Because every damn time we go, we're like, oh, but the Polynesian doesn't have the villas where they have the bungalows, but Jesus Christ, so expensive, point-wise. But we're like, but the Contemporary, we can do a one-bedroom villa, and our son can sleep here, and my wife can sleep here, and it's bigger, and there's a kitchen, and so we end up like going to the Contemporary. But yeah, Copper Creek and what was that one? Boulder something? Boulder Lodge, maybe? Copper Creek and Boulder something are both the Wilderness Lodges. And we definitely are going to do it one of these years. We definitely will, eventually. Alright, so can our Blaze get them all? Probably not, right? It looks like they're kind of... Oh, that's Grace. What am I doing here? Grunk 2. Oh, we got to get over there. Ugh. Should we... No. Damn it. You said send somebody else in here. Should it be Gray? Should it be the healer? Is that smart with the Ankh? And then we, well, how will it? We'll do it. Story, you said get them in there as fast as possible, so that's what I'm doing. I'm gonna get them in there as fast as possible. Attack. We'll get this one. Do Copper Creek Boulder Ridge needs a refurb? Gotcha. Good advice. Send in a non-healer. Damn it. Sorry, Story. I saw it too late. It's that lag that exists on Twitch. It's a little bit of lag. Oh, well. I guess we'll see what happens. Could I send in a third person? Or can you not send more than 2? Well, this is not going well. So what's the goal here? We're just trying to slash and thrash? Oh my god, my eye is really hurting. Sorry, chat, like every time you come to my stream, there's some other body part that's just falling apart on me. Oh my god, I hate getting old. Alright, let's see here. Magic. Lazy Blaze. Now, I don't think... Yeah, see, this isn't going to hit them. Because no one's next to each other. So I think it just makes more sense to just pick a person I can kill and kill them. Grace Wind is strong against Birdman. Okay. Good thing Grace is in the damn... Whatchamacallit. What did he just drop? He's in the room. Carrying too much already. What will you drop for this Angel's Wing? I don't need Angel's Wing. Angel's Wings are just so useless. Unless you don't have your main character. And when do you not have your main character? You can't not have your main. Rappos! Alright. Hopefully his Oh, he learned the special after something. Send Dantaris up to attack the thief on the left, run into the chest, and send Grace to get chest on the right. Okay. I can do that. Let's see. Who needs healing? Rappo's 2 hit points. Or him. We'll do him. He needs it more. We'll do Olbrick. Olbright. I keep calling him Olbrick, like from, what's the name of that Switch game I really like? Octopath Traveler? Like, I keep confusing Obright and Olbrick. Gotta get on that. Uh-oh. Coming at my collar! Ouch. That's an ouchie. Yeah, they're swarming Rappos now. Yeah, Octopath Traveler is awesome. Alright, Rappos is gonna need another heal. He's about to get his medicine in a bit, Mother Antares. I'm glad he's doing well. I'm very glad to hear that. Oof. Alright, so we'll just put Grunk over here. See if Mr. Sinbias, aka Grunk, can take him out, and he can! Yes! Oh, sweet! Obright now views me as a partner! Look, we got partnered on Twitch again! Everybody's getting partnered. You get a partner. You get a partner. Everybody's partnered on Twitch. Alright, Hayward will go after this one. He might be able to take him out, because the exclamation point means that the Birdmen are weak against arrows, which makes sense. Yes! Birdman expires. Birdman, doo-doo-doo-doo-doo. Got level 2 sword for Grunk. Glad you noticed that. I totally skipped past that. So how can you tell here, like... Where can I see that it's level 2? Where do I go again? Item, maybe? No. How do you tell? Is it level 6, level 1, 8 MP power? So we got an item. Oh, I see it now. Sword level 2. Gotcha. So if I wanted to see what level the knife was, I'd have to equip the knife to see? Is that how that would work, Story? What's the advice they give you here? Don't get confused by their formation, Grunk. Watch those flyers and try to anticipate their moves. Alright. So Obright is going to go after the Birdman again. Birdman, Birdman. Cool. The priest is not healing. That's a little weird. Thief finds the goddess tier. Now, if we kill the thief, we get the goddess tier back, right? So you're thinking that I should send Dentaris up to attack the thief on the left, but not to get this one here that already grabbed the item? You don't think I should go after him? You really think I should do this? Alright. If you think that best, then I trust your judgment. Spear. Do 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 do. And then what should so Gray should be gone after this one then? Do, 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 do. Use Tornado on Goddess Tier Thief. Okay. We get a chance to. Mascarin. She might take him out. 10 hit points maybe? Possibly? Could be. Yeah, 12 damage. Birdman expires. Yeah, we're doing alright so far, I think. So far, so good. Let's do a little savey save here. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 1. Yeah. We're fine so far. I think we have to go back around here now. Like, I don't think any more of the Birdmen are going to come now. So if we go to the left, well, let's make sure we're all healed up first. Do, do, do. Every time you hear me say her name, you think of the song from Phantom of the Opera. The Phantom of the Opera is there, inside your mind. I was just listening to that this morning, too. It's pretty funny. It's one of my favorite musicals. Da, 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 da. Wah, 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 wah. I'm so getting DMCA. It really is. I think it's the greatest song in any musical ever made. I would say that's my favorite one. And then Defying Gravity from Wicked is probably my second. We just, did I tell you, chat, that when I was in New York City this past weekend, we saw Beetlejuice, the musical? Did I tell you that? I think I told you that. I think I posted something on Twitter, too. Let's see. Yeah, we'll put it right over here. It was really good, too. On Dent, it is awesome on stage. Oh, great. Now he's got the Protect Ring. So, like, what do we do about this? Like, we just have to try to go after them, right? You saw the musical on one that's French-based. Oh, you're talking about Les Mis. Les Miserables, right? Things in Your Mind says, you know they're planning to bring Wicked to the big screen. I saw that. I'm cautiously optimistic. Sometimes movie musicals are really good. Like, I loved Hairspray. Hairspray is the very first musical I ever saw with my wife in New York. We actually met in Manhattan. It's a long story. In 2005 or 2006. And Hairspray was what we did that first date. I met her in Madison Square Garden, and we went to the city, went to Times Square, and we saw Hairspray. But then the movie that came out a couple years after that I thought was really good. But then we also saw Les Mis, which was a great musical. And then we saw the movie. Now, Hugh Jackman is Broadway. He's classically trained. He was great. However, the other guy, not so much. No disrespect, he was great in Gladiator, right? Love Gladiator. But Russell Crowe cannot sing. I'm sorry, man. The man cannot sing. I'm so sorry if you're a Russell Crowe fan. He can act. He can't sing. Yeah, I know he was that too, Harrison. You ever see the South Park episode that was making fun of him getting in fights and fighting around the world? Oh boy. Alright, so what do? Do we just literally just run right up to this guy and try to kill him, or do we... We should probably be trying to attack others first, right? I mean... He's gonna die. We're gonna get killed. Oh boy. Let's see what happens here. You say attack with spear? Why? So, oh, to get closer to that dude. Okay. So you're thinking, do this, and attack with the spear is what you're thinking. Okay. Alright. Hey, you haven't led me astray yet, so I'm gonna trust you. You thought we were gonna diss my girl, Anne Hathaway. No, Anne Hathaway, she was amazing in that. No way. No way, Hiro-san. She was great. She's great in everything. Alright, let's put you... Can you do... I think Tornado, maybe? Right? Just to get some damage on him? Zophar's off-Broadway website coming up next, yeah. If only I could find the time for it. I would totally do it. Call it Zophar's, Ooh, we got the goddess here. Zophar's Musical Realm. So wait, all we had to do was attack it to get the item back? We didn't even have to, like, kill it? I didn't realize that. Not Goblin. What not Goblin? Oh, attack the thief, not the Goblin. Okay. I got you now. I get what you're laying down, Story. And then here's another one. Oh, I attacked the Goblin instead of the thief? Oh, shoot. I couldn't... Does that mean it's over if I lost? I don't have a chance at it now? Or do I still have a chance to get it? I hope they give me a chance to get it. I'm not sure. Depends on the thief's AI. I guess we'll find out in a minute. Could I have gotten close enough to use a spear on him? I thought I was 2 squares away, or 3 squares away. Maybe not. Oh well, oopsie. We'll call it the 3D beat me. I'm a victim of another one of the whole 3D perspective thing in this game. We'll find out soon enough. You know what it is? The music in this game so far is not hummable for me. I love, like, a good chiptune song that you can hum to. It doesn't have to be chiptune. We were playing the Fire Emblem soundtrack for 3 Houses earlier in the stream at the beginning, and I can hum the heck out of that one. None of this music so far is hummable to me. I want something to hum to. I want to sing songs of wizards and goblins, and here we go. Shoot. Did he get out? Did he get out? Did he get out? I can't do... Oh, shoot. That's it, then. It's done. They escaped. That sucks. Oh, well. Well, I got one of the 2 items. You say reset? Really? Reset? But I saved already. So what, I should reload the save, you're saying? So if I aggress, that's gone forever, it doesn't come back, you're sure? Story, what's your opinion on this? I saved once, like somewhere around the time, I want to say maybe 2 rounds or 3 rounds ago. I mean, there's no guarantee. Are you sure that I could have speared him? Like, I could have gotten close enough? Thief Ruins don't reset with Aggress. Oh, God. Is the item really that worth it? Like, it's a really important item? Okay. I'll do it. It'll raise defense? Okay. Okie dokie. Start game with no cheats enabled. See, I'm in such unfamiliar ground with this game because unlike all the other games you've all seen me stream, I've never played through this before. Every other game I played through. Not this one. So, I'm in the dark. I'm just a rainbow in the dark. Yeah. A rainbow in the dark. You think they can cast heal too, but you might be thinking of a different rune. Welcome to the dark side. It wouldn't have been so bad if I was aggressing, but we're not. Oh no. Oh no. Why is it saying railroad? Shouldn't be saying railroad. I saved it in the battle. Okay, good. We're good. We're good. We're good. We're good. That's the battle music. Alright, that's actually not that bad. So it was literally like 1 or 2 rounds before that. That's actually not bad at all. I thought it was further back. Where's my witch and dragon? What other movie musicals did I really enjoy? Oh, Sweeney Todd. So let me tell you something about Sweeney Todd. First of all, I'm a big Johnny Depp fan. No, we're not going to talk about the controversy. Yes, I support Johnny Depp. We're not going to talk any more about that. We'll let the jury decide. I believe in innocent until proven whatever. So we'll see what happens. But, I mean, Pirates of the Caribbean, come on. But I thought he did a fantastic job in Sweeney Todd the movie. And this is one of those rare situations where, like, even though Sweeney Todd, like, his Broadway version, like, the actors that play him are, like, really deep voices, like Len Carew. Everybody knows Len Carew, right, from Blue Bloods. He was the original Sweeney Todd. Johnny Depp's voice is not deep. It's much more, like, higher pitched. What do you call that? Alto, right? It would be an alto, he'd be. Yes, the Damon Barber of Fleet Street. I thought he did an amazing job. I even think Helena Bonham Carter, who's not, you know, classically musically trained like that, I thought she was fine. I thought she did a great job. She's not Angela Lansbury, but she was fine. Johnny Depp was great. Sacha Baron Cohen was freaking hilarious. I am the how does that song go again? The king of the barbers. Buongiorno, good day. I blow you a kiss. So good. Oh, that was such a great musical. Amanda Bynes, are you talking about in Hairspray? Right? Wasn't she Penny? Right? Substances used. Hi, by the way. Wasn't she in Hairspray as Penny? Am I right about that? I'm pretty sure. Yeah. Such a good. So many good musicals. So many good musicals. Oh man, we're so getting off track now. We're getting in the weeds again, chat. I love it. I love when we get in the weeds. It's so fun. All right, we're gonna heal Obright over here. But oh my god, the weeds, the weeds, the weeds, the weeds. Things of your mind. Thank you so much for the redemption of the weeds, the weeds. Pirelli's Miracle Elixir. Try Pirelli's Miracle Elixir. Something, something, something. Forget the words. I forget everything already. Da 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 da. Am I gonna get DMCA'd for humming all these Broadway tunes? This is bad, right? I should probably stop. The Harry Potter lady. Are you talking about from Order of the Phoenix? The one that was like froggy? They like described her as like frog-like. What the heck's her name? Umbridge. We're talking about Umbridge? Because isn't she also Broadway? Oh, Bellatrix. You're talking about Helena Bonham Carter. But I thought Umbridge was also like in a musical, right? Oh, I'm sorry. I meant to say substances used. I looked at the cheer from you earlier. Things of your mind. I do have my glasses on. It's just my brain's not working today. Yeah, Helena Bonham Carter is her name. She was awesome in a lot of stuff. She was in the Harry Potters as Bellatrix. She was in Sweeney Todd, of course. She was in Fight Club. Anybody remember Fight Club? Oh, the first rule about Fight Club. We do not talk about it. Don't forget the second rule, too. Alright, Obright's good, and Mascarin's fine. I'm fine. All right, so we'll just kind of move Obright back this way. And the priest is going to do nothing. All right, here we go again. Do 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 do. All right, so story. So look, you see. Oh, you're right. Yeah, we did get 3D'd. We totally got 3D'd. Do 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 do. Oh, critical hit. Nice. The thief drops the treasure. See, I forgot. All you got to do is hit them, and then they drop it. That's great. That makes life way easier. All right. Well, now it doesn't matter anymore, right? Now we just fight them. Rules are meant to be broken. But there's no place like London. I have sailed the world, beheld its wonders, from the Dardanelles to the mountains of Peru. But there's no place like London. Oh my god, now you're getting me to want to watch some musicals tonight now. I'm gonna have to dig out my collection. Retro Island Gaming! It's Rig! Soda Pagoda, hi by the way. Can we give this man a shout out? You all, I don't even know why I'm telling you to follow Rig. Everybody here follows Rig. But if somehow you've been laying under a rock for all this time and you don't follow Retro Island Gaming, you need to stop right now. I'll even give you a minute. Sorry, Soda Pagoda. I'm so mean. I'm like, it's time to work, time to work.
Stay on!
And give him a follow.
Why does it do this to me? Oh, go, go, go! I fucking hate this game! I hate it! I hate it!
What game is that?
It's not fun!
I've never seen that one. Looks frustrating as all hell, though.
Don't clip that shit.
What game is that, Rig? Tell me what you're playing there. Wonder Boy? Oh, okay. I know Wonder Boy. I just never played it before. Alright, Rapos. Rapos with your beautiful bronze knife? Yes. Tacky tack. How's your night going? Retro Island Gaming. Andrew, the Rig, the man, the myth, the legend. You were recently remastering the JP box art from Monster World 4. That's cool. Soda Pagoda was way off. Oh, it's Asha and Monster World. Okay. That I don't know. Which is Wonder Boy 4. Oh, okay. So I do know the series. Didn't know the game. Now it's all making sense. So yeah, Rig, as I'm sure you noticed, we are playing some more Shining Force 3. I'm being guided through the murky waters of the game by good old Story 13 over here. It's very, very kind. I don't even have to look at GameFAQs.com. I got Story right here. Story is GameFAQs right now. Which is fine, because honestly, this game is, I would miss all of these secrets. Like, I'll tell you right now, every one of the ruined things, I would have missed it. Because for whatever reason, like when I'm streaming and I play a game, I kind of go into autopilot mode. And every other game, I was telling the chat earlier, Rig, until this point, every other game I've beaten before. So I have a better idea of those games. So I can kind of multitask better and chat at the same time. But like, with this game, I have no idea what to expect. It's all new to me. So, you know. Stories being kind and this being my GameFAQs.com. Rapose! That's right, little gremlin. Rapose finally makes an appearance, and I'm glad you're here to see it. And your emotes are friggin' awesome. Look at this. Oh my god, you really have the best emotes. You find the best emotes from everywhere. It's actually pretty good. The conveyor belt level just sucked. I got you. There's always a level in every game that sucks. Exile in Mudville. That dungeon, the hard brew will change the pace. You're at work, but doing well. Love watching the Saturn streams. Awesome. I am really glad. I'm going to be honest, Rig. I'll tell you all this, chat. I was considering earlier today canceling tonight's stream because I had one of the worst migraines I've had in a very long time. It was freaking bad. Like, I actually was at work, and I literally took, like, half sick because I was told, hey, we got a raid! We got a raid from Anja Keister. Anja Easter, thank you so much for the raid. Welcome on in, Raiders. I'm Zophar. Founded a website back in the 90s known as Zophar's Domain. Lots of emulators, translations, utilities, chiptune stuff. But enough about me. Let's talk about you. What game are you playing tonight, Anja Easter? And if I'm murdering your name, I am super sorry.
And of course, Damon's upset about
Secure
that.
all
But look, what I do
positions.
is then he puts an
Here
armor
we
on
go.
her, now it's cute, 'cause now they're really
Full ahead. Next stop, Zophar's
I
Domain.
heard so much about your streams.
Fabulous rap. Thank you so much for
The
following.
Pokemon collecting sounds cool. I'm actually going to
Your
be doing
support is
Pokemon
greatly
Snap on Wednesday,
appreciated.
the original. Look at this.
Hey, no worries. You are all very welcome, but I could not have done it without all of the amazing staffers. So if you read what Nightbot just said, that's just a very small sampling of tons of people that have worked on Zophar's domains over the years. Oh, hey there, Melda Alkirk. I haven't seen you in a little bit. Where did actually, I did see you recently. Where were you? Were you on Tragic stream? Is that where I saw you recently? I think Tragic was playing Final Fantasy Mystic Quest or Earthbound. I feel like I just saw you. Hadn't seen you in a while from before then. Yes, that is, you versed Anya to play the Sega CD versions too. Very cool. Good choice, man. You know, we love Lunar 2 over here. It's where my name came from. That's where the name Zophar's Domain came from, as you probably well know. So you're playing the PlayStation version. That's okay. The PlayStation version is really good. Unlike the first Lunar, where they changed like the whole story, Lunar 2 for PlayStation keeps the story much closer. So I'm a big fan. Big fan of it. Yeah, Tragic on Twitch. Yeah, I was gonna, let me see here. So the ruins exploded, and the dudes don't pop out of it, they just all die? Is that what happens? That's weird. So we just have to take care of them easily. I don't think these dudes are gonna move. So I think if these guys take them out, and then these guys take them out, and then we just kind of meet over here and finish them off, I think we'll be okay. Yeah, totally agreed, Mel Dalkirk. Anya's, is it Anya? Anja? I want to say your name right. Is it Anja Keister or Anya Keister? Sade, thank you so much for the raid. If I just butchered your name, I am so incredibly sorry. Yes, I am totally sorry. Not just the tendency things of your mind, it's almost guaranteed that I'm going to butcher your name the first time. Like, unless your name is like, oh, Anya. It's a pun. Oh, ha! Duh. Boom.
Secure all positions.
Why we need like a womp,
Here we go.
womp sound effect here. I get it now.
Full
Anya
ahead.
Keister.
Next
It's
stop,
like, what was that other one?
Zophar's Domain.
We have someone here named Vermont, but it's spelled a different way. Oh, you're disappeared. See what I'm talking about? Folk and Farnell. Folk and Farnell? Folk and Farnell. Thank you so much for the follow, for joining the realm and the domain. Your support is greatly appreciated. Oh, it whiffed past you too. No, it's very clever. I like it. Well, welcome on in. Your name is awesome, just so you know. Don't mind this old fart here. My 42-year-old self. I'm getting old and crotchety. I don't understand names anymore. No, I'm just kidding. I'm not that old. Somebody told me the other day I'm not 42. I'm level 42. I leveled up. I didn't have a birthday. I just leveled up. And another person said that I got an achievement. Who was it that said that I unlocked an achievement? Oh, Richard Bannister, who's created tons of emulators for the Mac over the years. A lot of popular emulators supported. He's on Twitter. For those who don't know, now you know. Oh, damn it. I left the knife on him. I messed up. Oh well. 42 is the answer to life, the universe, and everything. You're right, things of your mind. That's right, the Hitchhiker's Guide to the Galaxy did predict my 42nd birthday. Your additional gray hairs would disagree. Oh, I've got them too. It's just not as noted. Like, if you really look, I don't know why I'm pointing this out, but like, they're there. Like, a little bit over here. They're definitely there. Let's see here. Do we want Irene to stay close so she can heal? Maybe? Yeah, she should probably heal Don Paris. Yes, Exile, I was surprised too, but Richard is still around and replied to my tweet last night. I was having a crazy insomnia. I was up at like 2 in the morning or something, and I forget what it was that he tweeted. I think he it's something about maybe his birthday at some point. I forget what it was. But it had something to do with age. And so I replied, oh no, that was it. It was a follow. He was asking for a follow. Making a joke about he only needs like 97,000 something more for a certain number. So I was like, I followed. I was like, I got you, man. I got you. For old time's sake. And then we started tweeting at each other. Richard Bannister's awesome. There's a lot of awesome people still out there. Here's a really interesting one, chat. So you'll notice when I was telling you about the Zophar's domain staffers, and I used the ZD command for Nightbot, I'm gonna do it again. One of the people that helped me on my site is somebody named Alamone. Someone followed me on Twitter named Alamone with a lowercase a, which is how he used to spell it. But I went to their Twitter page, and it's all in, I think it might be Japanese. So, like, I want to ask them, hey, you're not, like, the Alamone from, like, decades ago, are you? But I feel weird about it, because I don't know if I can... It's all, it was literally the whole page. I didn't see anything that was in English, so I don't know how to... How would you approach that, chat? What would you do? Could be a coincidence. I don't even know where the name Alamone is from. Is it from something? Like, I know what alimony is, but, like, is it... Could it be from something else? What are the chances? I don't know. Let me think for a second here. If Grunk just attacks with the knife... Yeah, that probably makes sense. Let's do that. I see why you said to get the knife, by the way, Story. It makes sense now. Because of this choke point here. The higher you level up, the more agility you lose. It's like Shining Force 1. Real life is like Shining Force 1. You get promoted, and you lose stats. You lose agility. Oh man. Yeah, I could just ask. I could do that. There's really nothing wrong with just asking. Like, you never got to use Slimy's emulators because you didn't have a Mac, but you're glad he was putting in the work for folks. I think we can do... Yeah, for sure. Yeah, let's do this. Birdman. Birdman. 6x. Ooh, level 7. Maximum hit points by 1. Maximum points by 2. Attack by 1. Defense by 1. And that's that. Is Dave here? No, Dave is 3 doors over. Okay, thanks. Now that Grunk has a level 2 sword, it's wise to use knife to get its levels up to 2, less damage though. I see what you're saying. Alright, that's not bad advice at all. Should he keep using spear, or does he... Hold on a minute here. Alright, so if we go to item... So spear's level 0. So should he keep using spear, you think? Like maybe if I go back here and use the spear to kill this dude? Probably. Yeah, this is probably the biggest like change in battle from Shining Force 1 and 2, and that your weapons get levels. That wasn't a thing in the other Shining games. Why is his music like that? Don't use the knife? Wait, we're getting differing things here. Soda Pagoda's saying don't use the knife. Oh, Jesus Christ, that's not good. You're right, Story. I finally was humming the battle theme. Or was it don't use knife up close? Well, didn't I step... Yeah, I stepped away, but then he came up to me. We gotta heal Rockos, by the way. He's gonna die. Irene. Who can we heal? Or should Irene attack? Yeah, she could probably kill him. Oh, yep, there we go. Brutal shock. Alright, so we'll put Grunk here. And you're saying to just do this. So we'll do that. Do, 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 do. Alright, I think we should save here. Just because, you know. So far, the Saturn's been very stable. It hasn't crashed one time yet, and no problems. Chat, I do want to run to the bathroom real quick. So just hang out for just a minute, because Zophar will be right back. I'm back. Oh, so yeah, chat, I was starting to say earlier, and I think we got raided right around then, or Rig came in or something, but I almost canceled the stream today because I had this massive migraine that literally, like, took me out. Like, I had to stop work in the middle of the day, reschedule some of the stuff I was gonna do, and I literally just laid down for, like, 3.5 hours. Totally debilitated, lights off, no sound, and just laid there. And eventually fell asleep, and I woke up and it was mostly gone. Like right now, it's still there, but not much. Like it's just like an annoying headache right now. But like, for those, I don't know if those of you that don't, like, you've never had a migraine before, first of all, you're very fortunate. You don't want one. And second of all, they, like, you get so sensitive to light and to sound, and the pain is just, can be so intense. So, like, I was like, man, if I'm like this tonight, forget it, there's no way. But fortunately, it dissipated by, like, 4 o'clock, so now it's just a headache. Headaches, I'm fine, I can deal with a headache. It's migraines that are the worst. You get that intense, like, icicles are going into your brain, it sucks. The same way you were with your anxiety earlier, you took a name, felt better, then you woke up this evening. Yeah, sometimes a nap things your mind, even only a couple hours nap can be all you need to just, you know, kind of reset yourself, feel better, for sure. And, you know, I think I've told you this before, I also suffer from anxiety, so that absolutely can help a lot, just resting. We're gonna use a medical herb on... no, we don't need to do that. Can healers heal themselves in this game? No, I don't think they can. Can they? Remember. We'll heal her. Do 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 do. But I'm really glad that you're feeling better. Things in your mind. That's really good. Anxiety is no joke. Thanks, Melpominion. I feel like we need to heal Rapos. Yeah. Well, this is what we'll do. We'll put Grunk right here, and then we'll use the medical herb on Rapos. Melpominion says, "Oop, no longer a member." What are we talking about? Are you talking about like a sub? Alright, we'll put Grace over here. No, we don't need healing. Okay, Albright. Alright, we gotta figure out how to deal with these dudes here. Up goes Don Terrace. I don't really want to get any closer than this. Because I want everyone else to kind of join together before we, do what we're going to do. Kind of put them on the back burner. Go right here. The one thing I do like about the Shining series is that, at least up to this point, you can take a gazillion turns, and it generally doesn't matter. Whereas in Fire Emblem, it times you. Like, after a certain amount of turns, you'll usually die. Like, you'll lose the battle, so that you can't, cheat, so to speak. Anonymous Gifter, whoever you are, thank you so much for gifting a 1-month sub to Melpominion. Melpominion, enjoy the free emotes, badges, and ad-free viewing. So there you go. You are now a member again. You are now a subscriber. And 3 months strong at that. We have such good people in this community. I think I've said this before, but this really is the most amazing community on Twitch, the retro community. You are all awesome. Super friendly, super welcoming since I returned. Really appreciate you all. We're going to still keep them back, I think. Let's look at them real quick. The Imp Mage has level 2 Blaze, so we don't want us, form together. That would be hazardous. So we're not going to get any closer. The Desert Soldier is very strong. The Priest is strong because of his power on. And the Bat Leader is crazy strong. So, yeah, we are going to have a time. Oops. Oh, excuse me, chat. And I got beat again by the 3D-edness of Shining Force 3. And now they're moving. Great. Okay, good. Moving that. Done Terrace here. Now we can drop those back. Now I wanted them to get a little closer. I'm nervous because they're gonna do a lot of damage. And all our healers and mages are that we need are all in the back. Okay, now we've got Masculine up here. Irene, I don't think Irene can do much anymore. And she still has a node, and she has a little bit of attack. So let's get him a little closer. Drunk here. Grace can go here. Taylor can stay there. Oh, so chat, by the way, I forgot to mention this for those that just came in. I had a interview earlier this week with Bob from Retro RGB. So if you want to check out that interview, click on the link, save it for later, for after the stream. It's about an hour long. I had a really good chat with him, and I'm told by people that watched it that it was very insightful, so I hope you enjoy it. Bob is an awesome dude, and RetroRGB.com is an awesome retro site that you should check out. Lots of information on hardware and mods and different ways to connect your stuff and info on RetroTink and stuff like that. Really good site. Masquerade. Nah, we don't get that close. All right, here we go. Put Rapos here. Now they're gonna come up to us. Yep, there they go. All right, let's see. Hopefully, no more than 2 or 3 at most. All right, 2's not bad. Grunk. I am gonna use the sword here. I know you told me to stick with the knife, but I need to be powerful. I don't want to die. I don't want to die. Sweet. Level 7. 2111. We could heal here if I wanted to. Yeah, we can do a little heal. 10 exp gain, chat. Alright, so put our archer over and finish off the desert soldier. Or maybe he's a destination soldier. Or maybe he's a destitute soldier. Anybody have any guesses on what the DEST stands for? Alright, going after the mage already. I'm, shots fired, so to speak. Yeah. We don't want him getting off his blaze. Oh, don't heal. God damn it. He healed. Let's see. Alright, yeah, we'll bring Massacre in. Put her like here. Oh no, that was dumb. That was dumb. Okay, we lucked out. Because if the AI was smart, oh look at that. The mage could have gone over and wrecked. Like literally could have wrecked 3 to 4 of us. Yeah, could have wrecked 4 of us if you wanted to. But the AI is not too smart. It's not so smart. SMRT. I did not yet story. I was gonna do that after the battle is over. Just so I don't have to futz with it. Why, do you think I should do it now? You think it's that crucial in this battle? Look, I'm doing just fine without it. Too bad Irene can't get there. Rappos! See, here it makes sense to use the knife. Get the knife. Oh, bye-bye. Berry powder for me. Alright, so we'll do a savey save here, by the way. Yeah, I think we're just fine. That's the damn perspective again. Okay, let's see here, chat. So, I'm not too worried about him. We can take him out next. This one I'm worried about, because this dude is going to be doing at least 6 or 7 damage to some of my strongest dudes, so we'll kind of do this. We'll try to take out the priest fast. Sweet! Medical herb. Alright, here comes the bat leader. Oh, it's not coming. Weird. Alright, who needs healing? Duntaris needs healing. Got it. By the way, one more word about the voice of Zophar, and then I will shut up about it for that new redemption that we have. It is not just a voice of Zophar, it is also a whole cool little, kind of a cool little scene that I put together. A little one. It's like, it's got a, I don't want to spoil it, I'm not gonna say anything more. I'm gonna shut up. Oh, right, becomes level 6. Maximum points 1, attack by 1, defense by 1, agility by 1. Special, full, swing, swing, swing. Swing and a miss. At the half. Great. We can go all. Oh, shoot! Did it again. Why does this game default to hold? Why does it do that? God, that is frustrating as all hell. So we could have been done this battle by now. Oh, looks like we still will be done this battle by now. No, maybe not. Yeah, oops is right. Oh, we are done the battle by now. Why does this game mess with my emotions? Vulcan Farnell. Hi, by the way. Alright, so it didn't matter. We're fine. Parrying too much. Ugh. Well, we're gonna have to drop a medical room for it. Damn it. Oh well. Just 10 golds. 10 golds. It's like we're playing Fact Xanadu again. That was a roller coaster, right? Here we are. Please go ahead and show us the switching point, Rapos. I'm wondering, how did you decide to help us? I have my own reasons. I need to get on that train at all costs. Well, this is the way. Follow Rapos. Alright, I guess we're following the Rapos. All those border guards, they're pretty smart predicting our moves like that. The Imperial border guards have been sent all over looking for us. They're trying to cover north of the track. There are so many of them, we'd better take them out now, before they get even more reinforcements. Dantaris makes a good point, but things could change any time. Take a look at the west side of the track. What's on the west side of the track? Oh, more dudes, more ladies and gentlemen, more baddies. We're sorry, we can't walk any faster. Please everyone go on without us. Maybe they're not baddies. Maybe they're just townspeople. Oh no, we chose to flee the Empire together and we're sticking together. Oh, they're just townspeople. Like refugees. We're almost there. Be strong. Over that mountain is our freedom. If we can get to the train switching point, we can get on the train. Refugees headed for the Republic. Without help, they'll be butchered. What do we do, Lord Grunk? Oh no, is this going to be like a protect quest? Oh god. It's going to be, isn't it? It's going to be one of those. Alright, we're here now. The train will be here soon. Everyone try and get some rest. We finally lost General Spiril. Someday I will have vengeance for the blood of all those lost patriots. You are a general in the Republic Army? Oh, we are so glad to see you. We wish to seek refuge in the Republic. Please take us with you. So you intend to take advantage of the chaos of warfare and sneak into the Republic? Seek refuge if you must, but our country is at war. Sacrifices must be made if she is to survive. This is the battle that everyone talks about that really sucks. Should I try it myself the first time, you think, maybe, without looking at story? What do you think? Story, can I give this a try myself, maybe? This one, just for the hell of it? I feel like I'm about to get slaughtered. I gotta think about this. Well, give me a sec, Story. Let me kind of survey it out, and I'll let you know. I may try to do this like for one try myself, and I might not. What are you talking about? The Republic needs able-bodied men. You will either join a militia force or be stripped of everything you own. I thought the Republic was based on fairness and equality, but I see you are no different from the Empire. That's a pretty despicable show you're putting on, Republican remnants. Wait, how dare you? Just as I feared, the Imperial Border Guards. So you are the infamous Border Guards. Leave those Imperial citizens alone. They shall be punished for attempting to defect by Imperial law. I was after Benetrim, but I found a general instead. With your capture, I'll reap great rewards. So there's no way out of this. You selfish peasants. You only think of yourselves. I'll kill you all, along with the Border Guards. Damn. And there's Mr. ... Oh, so that was your plan, to attack me from both sides? Something like that. Border Guards, your infamy is well known. I won't let you punish these people so mercilessly. I'm disappointed with you, Volant, involving these refugees. Isn't that against our vaunted Republic ideology? Grunk and his army. It seems you did not come here to help us? Oh, I can say yes or no to this? I guess I should say no, right? No. Shut up, you snot-nosed whelp. What do you know? Peace is kept because of us soldiers. A country falls without a military. You've gone through much fighting. We understand you are upset. Just relax and return to the Republic. How many died due to Imperial plots? My soldiers died because of them. I will burn the Empire to the ground. Oh dear. Have you gone crazy, General Varland? You do not appear willing to listen to reason. If so, we must fight the both of you. My men will take care of mad General Varland's army. Look who it is! It's beef! 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 I heard everything, King Benetrim. Also, it seems you have gone through quite an ordeal, Lord Grunk. ... We will discuss the details later. I came here to ask you something, but we must take care of this first. People can't choose where they're born. They should have the right to choose where they live. The military should protect the people, not oppress them. Otherwise, the nation will not survive. You murderers and thieves, we, the Beef Army, will punish you all. Where's the beef? We don't want to fight Empire troops. You take care of the border guards, and we shall take care of Varland. Yes. We will attack General Varland's forces. We won't allow them to lay a finger on the refugees. The Beef Army, man. That's such a hot name. The Beef Army. Yeah, man. Gonna get you with the beef. Get you with the beef. Stupid immature Prince Beef. However, against Grunk, we are assured victory. Come get some. Beef Army so strong. Come get some. ... Do you ever talk, Grunk? Oh, excuse me, Shadow, my word. A strong ally has come to help us, Grunk. Use this momentum and defeat the border guards with haste. Alright, so we should aggress to get our healing items back here. Right? That should be the first thing we do. Grunk, trains are coming and going all the time. Be careful when crossing the tracks and never stop on them. What? Really? Wait, are you for real? There's trains that are going to be stopping on the tracks now and then? Really, really, really? Oh my god. That's crazy. This is a mechanic? Oh no. Wait a minute, I moved the refugees? Alright, let's get advice. Grunk, Prince Beef is taking care of the Varland army. We must crush the border guard. So how do I know... Hold on a minute here. Just give me a sec. Where's the map? Alright, so... Oh my god, there's so many enemies. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11... So it's everyone that's up past the track. So, like... These dudes are bad, right? Yeah, these are the bad soldiers. And then these dudes are bad, right? So, hold on here. Sniper, dust soldier, sniper. Ooh. Just a second here, chat. The migraine's coming back. No, don't come back on me, please. No migraine. Don't do it. Don't do it. Usually when it's going onset, I start to get really dizzy, which is how I'm feeling right now. Ugh. Thought I was free of it. Thought I was free. Free falling. Yeah, we'll see. Soda Pagoda is announcing that both he is back and my migraine might be back. Alright, so let me ask you a question, Storm. I'm just going to ask you one question right here for a second. Since we're taking care of the one and they're taking care of the other, do I assume that that means that them taking care of the other means we're in a different battle than we would have been had we disagreed with him? Like, we just have to kill all the enemies here? Because they're taking care of their enemies on another map somewhere? Am I understanding that right? Nah, so good, I'm just messing. when you were gone, I was like, I think my migraine came back, and then you literally just came back and said back. That's all right, story. I get them from time to time. I thought I was free of it, but I'm getting super dizzy right now. Oh well, I'll deal with it. I'll deal. All right. Well, I mean, these guys are all real strong looking. Sorry. Oh boy, why am I yawning? Stop yawning. He's the commander. We gotta save these refugees. But where are they trying to go? We just want them to run away, I guess? They can't attack, so I guess they should just run. Alright, let me see what I can do. Here, let's save first. We know we need to get our healing items back, so we should be able to aggress. And, oh my god, Chad, I'm so sorry. Give me just a second here. I'm getting really dizzy. Like, I'm characteristically dizzy. Okay. Alright. We okay. It happens to me when the migraines get going, like, I'll get dizzy. I thought I beat it. I didn't beat it. Alright. Doesn't matter right now, because we're going to aggress anyway. Beef is in a separate battle, not marbles.
Good night, everybody.
G Lovey, thank you for the very appropriate redemption of it. Good night, everybody. Alright, magician. Yeah, it doesn't really matter what we do. We're going to regress, so we'll just kind of do this. Whew, man, oh man. Refugee! Seek your refuge. You're thinking the refugee's trying to reach Grunk's army? Maybe? Oh yeah, why am I forcing him back that way? I'm just trying to have him run away. Maybe you're right. Let me think about this for a second. Because these are bad guys. And if we run this way... Yeah, I don't want him to run necessarily that. Maybe if we run him down? Ah, there's enemies everywhere. And we don't want to stop on the train tracks. Yeah, this battle's going to be hard. Rapos! You had to replay this map several times. Yeah, I wouldn't be surprised if we have to do that too. See, look, they're going after the refugees. We have to run them away. I think anyway. Oh, excuse me. Oh my god. Oh. Alright, so let's aggress Grung. So we can get our healing items back. Alright, and now we gotta figure out, again, where the item shop is. While my brain is fried. Alright, we decided it's none of these. It's like the 3 houses in a row, I think. Yeah. Want to say it's this one? Yep. Oh, got it on the first try, chat. Look. It must not be that bad if I can remember that. Okay. Supplies! Supply us, please. Oh, before we do this, the protect ring. So, let me think here. Defensive 15. Defensive 13. Yeah. Defensive 12. Defensive 10. 9. 13. 9. I'm thinking Rapose, probably. Because he's the weakest right now because he's such a low level. Yeah, I'll do that story. I'm feeling like Rapose should take it unless you have a recommendation story. Should Rapose equip? Yes. Alright, now let's keep talking to her. Need supplies, come to the right place, deals. Take us along. Oh, no, wait, I didn't see what I was buying. Stop. Oh, we don't want that. No. Whichever I prefer. Let's go herb ourselves out. Oh, we need to put that healing drop away. Oh my god. The weeds! The weeds! The weeds! The weeds! Buy the loincloth? Huh. Darkmax, thank you so much for redeeming the weeds! The weeds! I appreciate that. So you're saying buy the loincloth and give it to the archer. Okay. Hayward. Oh, bright. No, stop it. Rappos. Let me go drop off some stuff real quick. We gotta drop off the stuff, chat. Drop off the stuff. Alright, and now I have to remember how to do it. There we go. Hey, look, I'm starting to finally figure out the town. Damn, I guess I gotta get migraines more often. Jeez. Okay. Is there anything you wish? I wish to give you a bicycle in the basement. Right, G-Levy? Alright, so we'll deposit that bad boy. And they're fine. What's this? Recovers 20 MP? Oh, that might actually come in handy. We might want her to keep that. That could come in handy in this battle. We'll keep it on. Yeah, G-Levy gets it. Hayward, yeah, we'll keep that. Keep that. Fine. Alright, so Hayward's got a trade. So we'll give his blue map thing to Arapos. And then Arapos will give the loincloth per story to Hayward. For reasons I do not yet understand, I will equip it. And what did that do for me? What did him equipping the loincloth get me? Oh, excuse me. Oh, God. Doesn't seem to do anything. I don't need the ruin map anymore? Okay. I would like to give the ruin map. Would love to know what that does. So ruin map will go there. And now Orapos needs some healing. What's so great about that cheap loincloth? Yeah, that's what I'm trying to figure out. Oh, we didn't talk to the new dudes we got. Let's go do that real quick. Gotta talk to the new dudes. I'm so lucky I find army of grunt. I can ride train. Master, Irene luck now much more good. And then Rapos is over here. My father. My surrogate father's been taking care of me. Ever since I lost my real father. Why do I sound like Ryu Hazuki from Shenmue? He taught me how to become a swordsman. Ever since he was defeated in a battle, I vowed to use the skills he taught me. Father! Always helpful. So it'll raise his critical. Okay. We like critical. How did you find that out? Like, that it did that? Like, is that something that the game ever tells you, or you just have to just know it? Let's go... Hold on a minute here. There we go. Alright, so we'll get Rapos one more healing item. Oh, of course. It's always better than nothing. It only costs us 8 gold. Doesn't hurt anyone right now. Rapos, yeah. Alright. Oh. Potion! Well, we might as well buy it, right? We can always deposit it. We'll give it to Rapos. Alright, so we got a potion. Now, we should probably check... It says it in the description, does it? Hold on. The game is gonna make me go... Oh boy, this needs quality of life upgrades. Come on. What the... Oh, you're right. Raises critical, more valor. What does valor do? Is that something in addition to the raising the crit? You mean any armor available? What kind of maniac goes into battle wearing a loincloth exactly? Like, he's like, I love my loincloth. My name is Hayward. I'm 42 years old. Oh no, that would be Hans. That would be Hans, everybody. According to Rig. Our selection is unique, crafted by first-class artisans. Oh my god, my eyes are all tearing up here. I think I'm dying. No, I'm just kidding, I'm fine. Take your time. Bye. Alright, so for Rapos, Altair Duder asks the question. Here is the answer. Just for you, Altair Duder. Thanks for coming in, by the way. Story. Do I need... Does Rapos need anything here? Or my monk? Not sure if Valor does anything. Oh, let me think here. Oh, excuse me. I'm so sorry, Chet. I am, like, falling apart here today. Rapos right now has an iron blade. So, does this dude have anything that's better than that? He just uses blades. So this is an iron blade right here. But I guess that's the only blades, right? And then same thing for the monk, right? All she has is the bronze claw. Or does she have the glove? She has the glove, right? So I guess according to your advice, I should not be buying anything else here, right? Ay, ay, ay. Okay. So let's go. Now we don't need to go there. We can go back out. Bye, Railhead. I'm going the right way, aren't I? What am I doing wrong here? Why do I feel like we're going the wrong way? Oh, here we go. Nope, we're fine. Very good. Wrong. Trains are coming and going all the time, you know. What would Bloodlust Software call a Saturn emulator? Satanator, maybe? It would be the Satanator. How about that? That's what I would call it if I was Iceratus. I'd call it the Satanator. Because you have Nesticle, Genesis, and Callus. Everyone forgets about Callus. There was Callus, which was the Capcom System 1 emulator, like Street Fighter 2, Quiz and Dragons, Willow, Final Fight, I think all those games. So you Story's like, let me know if you want advice on how to start this mess. Well, Story, this is what I think. This is what we're going to do first. First, we're going to do a savey save. Then, I am just going to take just a minute to take some migraine medicine. It'll give me 1 minute. Otherwise, we're not going to make it to the end of the stream, and I will be back in the flash. Hold, please. We back. We back. I got some Excedrin migraine in me. I have a little more hydration in me. We're ready to rock. Saturn. Like a turd, but it's a Saturn. You could call it that. I like Satanator. I just think, you know, the whole bloodlust, evil thing. But you could make a case for either. Yeah, I took some Excedrin migraine. I know, Soda Pagoda, I know. It's a weird effect caffeine has on me. The Excedrin migraine will probably dissipate this, but then it could come back later because of the caffeine. So yes, it's a trade-off. But I would rather deal with the 70 milligrams of the caffeine that's in there to get some short-term relief than let this, because I remember what this was like earlier today. I won't go back to that. We'll figure it out. I appreciate it. I hope so too. It usually does if you catch it early enough. Okay, story. I will take a little advice from you, yes. What is your recommendation? I'll tell you what I think, and then you tell me what you think. So my thoughts, my dudes are here, and then the refugees are up here. So my thought was to try to run the refugees as far away as possible in the beginning to give my forces time to kind of march like over this way to kind of meet them, and then keep the refugees behind me and then just kind of battle forward. That's what my head is telling me. Now, I guess on the other hand, we could try to like just run to the boss, but then we lose all kinds of valuable experience. So my gut is telling me they should march this way. The refugees should kind of come down and just try to keep away from these dudes until they finish marching across. Now, what do you think? We won't go back. Do 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 do. Alright, so this is another thing I don't like. The map doesn't change with you. So the map wants me to look at it from this view here. Like this. And we gotta zoom all the way out, so like this. Yeah, that's what I think. Tell me what you think, Story. Well, while you're thinking about that, let me go start doing what I think should be done. So I'm gonna start trying to move them away. Refugees. You life forms. You lovely little life forms. You precious little life forms. Where are you? So stay as close to possible to the train tracks. Alright, so that's what I thought too. You want to move Dontaris, Grunk, Albright, and your Julian. My Julian. Oh, Rapus, yes. Towards the track switch. Oh! I wonder if I would have figured that out in the beginning. Okay. Alright. So, that's close to... I would have been marching this way anyway. And I would have been marching them this way. So what you said is what I was going to do. That's what I announced I was going to do. So, okay, good. Okay, we'll do that. Alright, we're just going to march forward. Taras, Gronk, Albright, and Julian. But you would keep the others back? As fast as possible. It's priest. Have a little priest. Is it really good, sir? It's too good at least. Wrong. We want to go down. The refugees have to cross the train track up ahead. Okay, let's see. The others will kind of be in standby mode. Okay. Alright, we'll keep them back then. Sweeney Todd, a demon barber of Fleet Street. I'll tell the tale of Sweeney Todd. Something, 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 his eye was odd. I forget some of the lyrics. Not Sweeney, not Sweeney Todd, the demon barber of Fleet Street. Da 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 da. Da 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 da. The demon barber of Fleet Street. Swing your razor high, Sweeney. I need to stop singing these songs. Eventually, some algorithm's gonna get me. I'm telling you, it's gonna happen. Everyone's gonna be like, "Hey, did you hear about that streamer? Like, he was singing Broadway songs on his stream, and they got him. Like, what the heck? They like hit him with 78 strikes. Are you tying refugees to the train tracks? No, just like what was that cartoon with the dude that would like tie someone to the train tracks? Yeah, like the curly mustache. Nyet, 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 nyet. Oh man. Welcome to Zophar's realm, where everything is just makes no sense. We're always in the weeds. We're in the weeds, we're fighting the bees and the trees and the weeds. Alright, well, story says that they're in standby mode, so standby it is. Oh my god, the weeds, the weeds, the weeds, the weeds! Thanks, Soda Pagoda, for the weeds. I appreciate you. Alright, hold on. Make sure we're going the right way here. Alright, so it's right here, so... What's closer, this or this? Probably this. That's right, every time I say the weeds. If I say the bees, somebody redeems the bees. If I say the weeds, somebody redeems the weeds. So if I say the voice of Zophar, does that work? Nah, it's okay. I know it's a lot. I know 10,000 silver is a lot of points. I might lower it. I haven't decided yet. I'm still thinking about it. Like, I don't want things to be too few points, but then it's not as special. But I also don't want them to be too many. Oh, there it is.
Jean-Luc Picard of the USS Enterprise. Captain Jean-Luc Picard of the USS Enterprise.
Make it so. Make it so. Make it so. Make it so.
Soda Pagoda cheered 200 bits. Voice this.
It's Soda Pagoda. Thank you so much for the 200 bits and for supporting the realm and the domain. Your support, as always, is greatly appreciated. And we have a redemption from Things of Your Mind for the voice of Zophar. Now, I was so excited to add this tonight that I didn't add like a pop-up for it, and I should have done that, so that'll go on the list. But let's go just for a moment here. Let us get ready for this one. So we'll go here, and we'll go over here, and then we'll go here. Now let's see. So Things of Your Mind. Before I oh boy, before I get ready to do this, let me fix that real quick. There we go. Okay. Before I switch over to the scene, you get to have me say whatever you would like, as long as you keep it PG-13. And it can't really go much past 20 seconds. So this is the very first redemption ever of the voice of Zophar. So what would you like me to say? I will wait for you to tell me what you would like me to say. No pressure. What do you know about... Unless what you want me to say is the voice of Zophar. Now things of your mind is all like, uh-oh, I gotta pick what I want him to say. Oh, that wasn't the deal. Say cheese is awesome. Well, Mother Antares, when you redeem it, I will definitely say that. Things of your mind is keeping us in suspense now. Look at this. Decisions, right? While you're figuring that out, things of your mind, Story said, for the rest of your party, bring them down to fight the enemies that will slow your progress. Okay, I got you. So we like Mother Antares' idea. So cheese is awesome. Okay, let's do it. Here we go.
Zophar, your twisted words don't scare us. We will not allow you to pervert this world with your evil. Your game's up.
Now what I need to do is I'm trying to get that like automated. I actually bought a stream deck a couple of weeks ago. I just haven't set it up yet. But I want to just be able to press one button and all that stuff I just had to do to make all of that work just goes. But I hope you enjoyed that. I'm just going to pop my monitor back on. Did that come out good? Anybody want to clip that? Anybody want to give like a little clippy clip? Yoo-hoo! Did it come out good? Did it sound good? We should do a poll. By the way, when it says something went wrong, it does work. I think it's the announcement thing that does that. Soda Bagoda, can you go make a poll and ask everyone what they thought of the first redemption of the voice of Zophar from Things of Your Mind? I want to see if we like that. I want to gauge everyone's opinions. Because I'll adjust it. The inaugural voice of Zophar. I shall do that. Remind me, Soda, if you can, after the stream, and I will. I'll change the name to that. All right, down comes Grunk. Grace will come over here. Hayward comes here. Stinky cheese, oh boy. Things of Your Mind says you ought to get a VTuber model made. Yeah, so Things of Your Mind. I've seen people who do that. I want to say there was one, Sigrid and... I forgot the other person's name. Sigrid and something. But they're VTubers. But I don't know how you do that. Like, I don't know how they do it. So if you know how that's done, anyone here knows how that is done, let me know. I would love to try something like that. That would be awesome. The best I could come up with was just cutting out a piece of Zophar from R2 and looping him. But yes, 100% Soda Bagoda. If you know how I could, oh shoot, if you know how I could do that, let me know after the stream. Well, yeah, Things of Your Mind. I figure it is. I just don't know. So I don't know why I keep saying that. Things of Your... For some reason, I keep confusing Things of Your Mind with every other person in the chat tonight. I don't know why that is. Things of Your Mind, you're just everybody. You're everywhere and everything. Things of Your Mind is in my mind, chat. So Things of Your Mind, if you know how to do that. So all I need you to do, if you can, is just make a poll, which you've already done, so you're good. And I will put that poll up on here like so. Mwahaha. Oh boy. Alright, so they'll stay close to the train tracks. Thanks, Things of Your Mind. I appreciate that. So we got voting going on right now, chat. Vote. Let me know what you thought of the voice of Zophar. Did you like it? Did you not like it? Did you not care? or whatever mwahaha is supposed to mean. Mwahaha just means I'll never know what you really think. Refugees are moving and grooving like Sweeney Todd, just like Sweeney Todd. Never gonna harm you. Or what was it? Oh, right. No one's gonna harm you, no sir, not while I'm around. Inspect it, right? Inspect it or attack it? I would think we're supposed to attack it. Right? Nope. Alright, I guess we're inspecting it. Dantaris switched to the track. Alright. I don't know exactly what that will do. Let's see. If it's coming this way, then this train's not doing anything special, right? So what did the track? What did did it switch from here to here? Is that what it did? So what now? The next train. I'm just trying to like this train's just gonna kind of come down here, right? Yeah, we inspected already. Yeah, and DMCA'd. Da, 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 da. Everywhere but in time. No one's gonna DMCA me. Not while Darkness is around. Alright, do we need any healing, anybody? Yeah, Rapus does. Get as many over the tracks and ignore the enemies, okay? Alright, well, Rapos, trains are coming and going all the time. Be careful and never stop on the tracks. Okay. Never. Does it let you stop on the tracks if like I really wanted to? Would it let me do it? Like would the game let me do it and then bad things would happen when the train comes and squashes me? It's like yeah, anybody ever watch the anime Gantz? With the trains, you know what I'm talking about? Somebody here's how to watch Gantz. Damn it, Gantz! Choo-choo, splat. Well, if that's how it's gotta be... So you're saying ignore the enemies. Well, there's no need to ignore the enemy here if I'm... This is as far as I can go. She can't stop on the tracks. And I have a knife. I might as well use it, right? I mean, doesn't that make sense? No reason to ignore it. Things of Your Mind says you've been wanting to watch it only because of one of the characters reminds you of Tifa. Oh, are you talking about Gantz? Oh, I know which character you're talking about. That's funny. It's a really good anime. I like it. Just don't watch it around kids, because like every other word is F this and F that. But it's a really good anime. You know what I need to watch? I need to finish watching... I'm not caught up on Star Trek Strange New Worlds. I only watched the first episode. It was pretty good, but I didn't watch any of the ones after that. And then I just found out Stranger Things is out, and I love Stranger Things Season 4. So, like, I'm really behind, chat. I got some shows I gotta watch. I don't know how to find the time for it, though. And then there's going to be the Willow series. I heard about that, Soda Pagoda. I love Willow. Willow, where's the baby? It was just my old disappearing picture. So far, no time. Uh-oh, we have to drop a medical herb for the medical herb, of course. Kenobi is out. Yeah, I heard about that. I'm not a huge Star Wars person. I'm a Star Trek guy. I watched the first 7 movies. I didn't bother with 8 or 9 or any of the spin-offs. Oh, train is moving, But we're going to Disney World, like I've been telling you all, in about a month. And so, I need to start watching some of the newer Star Wars, or I'm gonna be kind of lost. My son's gonna be asking me stuff and be like, oh. Darth Vader, something dark side. That's gonna be my answer to everything. All right, where's the train going here? With 3 frames a second, smoke coming out of the train. All right, let's see here. So the train stopped here. So let me think about it. If I hadn't done that, where would the train have gone? Oh, I understand. Okay, I understand now. Alright, so they'll... So, wait. We want to get them past the tracks, but we don't want them there. That'd be bad, right? So we probably need to, like... get them... Is that a fence? Hold on a minute here. Shoot, that is a fence. Are you kidding me? Wait a minute. They have no choice but to go up this way. They're gonna get slaughtered. How do we fix that? Oh no. I never bothered with Lost. I heard it was really compelling, and then I also heard how it ended, and I'm not gonna spoil it in case anyone here wants to watch it, but when I heard that I was like, oh, you gotta be kidding me. Alright, story, I see why you say this battle's a mess now. Alright, I think I can figure this out. It's all about timing. Now I see why you're saying ignore the enemies. Oh, God. What the hell are they gonna do? They move... What? It doesn't tell me their movement? Come on. Alright. Here's their movement. What about their movement? What? What? Oh my god. Dude. This is crazy. You need to get them all lined up ready to move across. Yeah, but if they don't start moving now, look, they're all gonna... I guess they gotta stand, like, right there. Like, literally... That's crazy. That is absolutely crazy. It's literally like it has to be perfect timing. Oh my god. Wow. I'm not a fan. So we have 4 muahas, 2 likes, 1 don't care, and no one dislikes. Alrighty then, chat. Good enough for me. So no one disliked it that I know of. So we will keep it, and I'll just add a cool little, like, effect for it for when it gets removed. Refugees. Alright, so let's look at this again. Oh, look, one of them's in harm's way already. This refugee's gonna get stomped if they wanted to. Hold on here. And then this one is also in harm's way. So I guess, like, here? Alright, Dantaris has to come down. Oh, we can't stop on the train tracks. Damn, this battle's tough. Wait a minute. Shoot, I messed up! Chad, I messed up! Dantaris should not have done that. Dantaris should have gone over here. Because we can't come down this way. Damn. Story is saying save. Should I really save at this point now, or am I doomed? I messed up. Right? He should have gone this way. Shit. Let me think about this for a second. Is this irreparable? Like, am I doomed now? Like, if everybody else tries to run down, or it's over? Let's see. Send Dantaris as much power forward to distract him. Yeah, that's the problem. I didn't do that. You're on a lag and a half here, Story. Alright. I'll figure it out from here. I think I'll be alright. We're probably gonna die here. Hold on. Hold on. Yeah. Alright, we're gonna try to distract them. Well, if we're gonna be successful. And here it comes. Oh, God. And dead. Wow, one hit. Are you serious? One hit kills them? Does that end it? Attempting to defect from the Empire is a capital offense. Stop. Look, it's Prince Beef and Grunk. Damn you border guard swine. They'll kill all those innocent people. Protect those refugees, Grunk. Like, I couldn't find a spot. You can aggress and it will reset the whole battle. Story, do I just have to have one of them survive? Or is there like a difference in how many survive? Or there's an item in one of those rocks by Dantaris before you aggress. Oh, okay. Good to know. But what I'm curious though is like, oops. Race trains are going, yeah. Blah blah blah. Do. Nope, can't stop there. Yeah, we know. Never stop on the tracks. Yada. Do. Yeah, everybody's saying the same thing. Not the train map. We're clearly not beating this tonight. It sounds like this whole battle is probably going to take up the entirety of tomorrow night's stream, actually. Yeah, there's no way we're beating this tonight. But I do want to kind of try to figure out, like, the strategy. I think I have it figured now. So the idea is you send people, you need to send them all down, I think. Send them down as fast as you can. Get the refugees over this way, and then they have to be lined up a very certain way, and I clearly messed up. Like, look at this. It doesn't matter where they go now. They're doomed. Like, where are they gonna go? Like, see? Look, where are they gonna go? There's nowhere for them to go. It's like, run them up now and just pray. It seems to be like what you have to do. Oh god, not the train map. You can take up to an hour. I don't think you need any of the refugees to survive, but you get 10 protectment for each one that survives. So 50% of all survive. Okay. We're definitely going to have to aggress, but... Oh, great. And the train blocks you. Jesus Christ. Are you serious? So we're just blocked. Like, that's how it is. We're blocked. Oh my word. Wow. Now I see why you were saying get them across as fast as you can. Can't stop them there. Citizens, trains are coming and going all the time. Blah, 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 blah. I got that one, Soda. Haven't seen a bot in here in a while. At least not one that's been chatting. Alright, Dantaris. What can you do? Get over here. No worries. Oh god. This sucks. Wow, I see what you're all talking about now, chat. I understand why everybody hates this friggin' battle. Like, what the heck? Scabby the Rat. How am I liking Shining Force 3? I am enjoying the first time experience of playing a game I always regretted not playing. Apparently I'm in like this battle that's like ridiculously difficult. And yeah, they're all dead. So we did that wrong. We basically did that whole thing wrong. Yeah, we're gonna regress. Because I do want to try to save at least some of them. Like, at least one of them. And clearly now none of them are gonna survive. They're all dead. Yeah, I see the strategy now. That's crazy. Yeah, exactly. Got to level up the refugees. Alright, we're going to aggress, but before we do that, you said... Oh, I can't even get there anymore. I can't get there anymore. Was it over... Do, 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 do. Where's the, do you remember, Story, which rock it was? Like, was it this rock? The one, like, right here? And none of them can... Can we search these rocks? See, look, there's nothing in front of these rocks. See, look. There's just nothing there. You can? What do I attack the rock? Do I just stand in front of the rock? Like, doesn't look like I can search them. Look. There's no way to search these three. Those two rocks, but how? We just stand in front of it? Nothing happened. Ooh, chat, this game is lagging hardcore right now. Like, I can feel, like, look how sluggish it is. This definitely pushed the Saturn past its limits, this game. Or at least to its limits. Turn your camera to see them? Are we just on the wrong side of them? Yeah, this battle requires a lot of strategy. Like, you have to plan, like, every move, exactly where you're going to stand, who you're going to send. This is very different from Shining Force 1 and 2. 1 and 2 is, you know, the strategy RPGs, but you really got to think about every single move you do here. This reminds me more of some of the more difficult Fire Emblems, in terms of, like, you really got to pay attention. Which, I mean, hey, we're playing a strategy RPG, so it should be strategy. Yeah, we're dead. we're not surviving this. And then we can't get past here, and like, what the... Alright, so you're saying to turn my camera. But look, every angle of the rocks, nothing's happening. See? Look. I don't think you can do it. I don't think these rocks are anything. The two rocks by the train that just moved, so... This is a rock. Where's the other rock? These rocks here? Like, there's rocks everywhere. How do I know which rocks we're talking about? Give me a point of reference, like... This is the train. Bunch of rocks. Where are there only two rocks? These rocks? Yeah, not seeing what you're seeing. But I am gonna kill this dude. I got 1 experience for doing that. And I got a hit point. Is this a searchable area? Hold. Hold. Oh my god, I can't even see where I'm standing in front of. Look. Nope. No, so like this rock is nothing. The rock where Dantaris was before the refugees died. I can't tell where he was because the stupid train is blocking him. Can't tell where he was. Why don't I see the rock anymore? Hey, Mora, thanks for the good luck. Mother Antares, no worries. Have a good night. We're gonna be ending shortly anyway. In Shining Force 2, who gets aura first, Chris or Lo? I think it's... I want to say Chris? But I could be wrong. We're definitely aggressing in this, obviously. Like, I think we all agree on that. But let's just see, like, what I can knock out here. I don't know what rocks we're talking about. I apologize. My brain's not working, Story. I see rocks. All the rocks I'm going to are just rocks in a box. There's nothing there. You just know. Face it. Move Grunk down and to the right to see rocks. Here's Grunk. Down and to the right. Look, there's no... Oh. Womp, 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 womp. Doing. Sorry, story. You were right. We're always right. Need to listen to you more. Can we kill? Yeah, we can kill this dude. Rapos. Alright, I mean, we could send him down this way. Destination Soldier. Desert Soldier. Story is all right. Remember, Johnny Depp said it best. The only thing that matters in a story is the ending. The most important part of the story. This one is very good. This one's perfect. Now, don't go doing what Johnny Depp does in that movie, everybody. I'm not advocating that, but it was a very Secret Window was a great movie. Okay, let's put Grunk over here. And let's... Oh, you know what? We don't have to do that. We can do this. Throw the dagger. I know, right? It's one of my favorites. Who was it that did the music, the soundtrack for that? Wasn't it the person that worked with David Bowie on, like, what the heck's his name? I can't think of his name. The guy that did the soundtrack. Why can't I think of his name? Oh my god, what is wrong with me? This kind of sucks, by the way, that we can't get past this train. This is, like, messing us up here. Oh, Ober can get there, look. Inspect. The Gale Ring! And he's gotta drop a herb. Herb! Drop the medical herb. Alright, we got the Gale Ring. Is that the only ring there? Philip Glass, that was it. Philip Glass. He did the soundtrack. There was a whole thing, I think, in the South Park movie that made fun of Philip Glass. It was Philip Glass, yep. Awesome music. So what should, like, I can't get that, right? That's still on the tracks, isn't it? Yeah. Trains are coming and going. Be careful and never stop. Trains. I guess we'll just put you here, right? There's no enemies that way. Well, it looks like one could survive. Wow, this battle is brutal. There's like so many strategic elements going on here. It's crazy. There's a mithril close to the boss. Yeah, we're gonna... Oh god, that sucks. We're gonna be aggressing shortly anyway, right? Or are we? Do we need to aggress, or can we just try to... I don't know. Nah, I feel like we should probably aggress. I mean, we do have one left, though. Rapos. So, is this anything? Nope. Nope. It's actually dissipated again, things of your mind. Thank you for asking. I'm okay. So, you're saying get next time. So, is this a good point to aggress, or should I just be trying to battle through until I can't anymore? Me too, believe me, me too. Because I have work tomorrow morning at 7 a.m. Eastern Time. It's currently 1 o'clock, which means I should end this shortly. And my body and brain will not thank me if I went to sleep with a migraine tonight. That would end badly for me. So hopefully we are okay. I'm feeling much better. The dizziness is gone. Aggress with Rapos. Oh, can he can do that? So he can. Right, because he's in one of the scenarios also, right? From his point of view or whatever. Grunk! Or battle to gain XP. Well, I want another crack at the refugees on tomorrow's stream. I think I have a much better idea. Now, the only thing though is like, this train's gonna be here for like a while, right? Like they're just basically stuck up there. So should I have been letting them battle like these dudes, you think? Like, was that what I did wrong? Like, because it looks like they're gonna be there for a while now. So I kind of feel like that's probably a strategy I should have used. And I didn't. Here comes the sniper going at Grunt. I do, Story. I actually do. Now that I think I know how this battle works, I kind of do. It's gonna be hard as hell, though. Like, the fact that I at least have one of them okay right now. Oh, here comes another train moving. This is a really interesting mechanic, by the way. Like, I'm gonna give them a lot of credit. The developers, Camelot, like they really went all out. It's clear the Saturn couldn't handle all of their ideas. Like you can see it. The system just was not set up for 3D like the PlayStation was. But I mean, for what they had to work with, they did a hell of a job. I'm starting to like this game more, chat. This battle, even though like it's annoying as hell, this is making me like the game more. Because you really got to think about this. All right. Is there a place the refugees are trying to get to? Like, are they just trying to like cross over to this side? And I guess I just have to kind of patiently wait for the train to pass. Think about this for a second. Alright, chat, this is what we're gonna do. I'm gonna save here. We're not even gonna regress back right now. We're gonna make all these decisions tomorrow, I think. I think this is a good stopping point. Gotcha, Story. I would just ask if everyone can just hang out for just a couple of minutes, because I want us to be able to raid somebody awesome tonight. And tomorrow night's stream is gonna be like this battle. And we're gonna spend a ton of time. We're gonna aggress eventually, Story. I want to see if we can maximize our leveling tomorrow. And then when we aggress and come back, we're going to go full force. We're going to try to save all the refugees. I want to try. I don't know if I'm going to be able to do it. Because like you saw, especially like lining them up, like it's got to be perfect. And I don't know if my brain's going to let me do it. But